I did it. I seen it came up. That blue shit on the top. Yeah, I see it came up. It's doing it now. I got you.
Should be able to do it.
You say stream this to your audience.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can stream it to your people.
I did that with me and Smoke when I was going up there and kick it with Smoke at the beginning.
I ain't live right now though.
Yeah. No, it's gonna take your show live though.
It's gonna make your show live right now with this one.
Okay.
It's gonna merge it.
Yeah.
Hey, Chasson, you do it too, nigga.
What stream on this channel?
Yeah, on your channel, nigga.
I don't got no channel.
You lose your subscribers, boy.
You ain't got no motherfucking channel.
Nah, I ain't got no channel. I ain't clout chasing.
Yeah. You lose your subscribers, boy.
But anyway, like I said, wait. Like I said though, AP, he running. Like I said, he said it was white. He said it was white European. He said it was white European slaves in Africa at the time. Show me where they ever.
Yes or no? Was there? What you say? Do you say no?
One at a time. OTK. Let him finish.
No, we just. I'll
pull it up. If he's saying no, then I'll pull it up. If he's saying no, then I will pull it up. I don't need to do all this talking back. We don't need to hear this long.
AP, why you trying to AP mute this goofy nigga? He do this over here. That's why he be begging for you, because he think you gonna protect. You don't get no protection on Smoke Signal page. We beat the shit out of you over there. Relax, nigga.
Nowhere.
So, look, that's why he keep talking, AP, because he don't want me to repeat his
talk. One at a time, OTK. I got you.
Let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Why you running? Again, first he's saying they white Europeans that's enslaved in Africa. Then he trying to say that by the time they get to America, that they still white, but they calling them Negroes. Are you goofy or stupid, nigga? Which one?
All right, I never said that for one. I never even said white. My question was 1,000,000 Europeans. I never said no color.
You just said white Africans in the chat. You a fucking liar.
I did not say
white Africans in the chat. You just said white Africans in the chat, brother.
I said European.
I'm looking at it. Yo, bro, I'm looking at your comment. I'm looking at your comment. Nigga, you said white Africans came here. Nigga, that's why you brought up the Barbary trade, goofy.
Every time I talk.
Because you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. That's why AP gonna beat the shit out you. AP, you gonna beat the shit out this nigga. I'm telling you. That's how stupid he is.
And I'll beat the shit out you.
You can't beat me in nothing. All your sources say Africa. Show me a source right now that don't say Africa. I'll pay you. Show me a source right now.
He said jump in the ring. He said jump in the ring.
You gotta offer this nigga 500 to jump in the fucking ring, dog.
Show me a source right now. Show me a source right now. Show me a source right now that say.
I ain't showing shit. You show something.
Show me a source right now. I showed you the Negro. Wait, pause. I ain't show you the Negro law in South Carolina that say Negroes.
You see how this nigga jump around? You see how this pancake do?
Jump around.
He the same on both sides. That's all he do is just flip flop, flip flop, flip flop.
What are you talking about? You a goofy nigga. You a fucking stupid goofy nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you, nigga. You can't go source for me on my worst day, nigga. What are you talking about?
You act up because you know you can't deal with me. Then when
deal with you,
hey, hold on.
One at a time. My bad, AP. What do you want to do? Hold on, AP. We here right now.
Everybody mute up for a second. Everybody mute up. Take a deep breath. Everybody take a motherfucking deep breath. Just don't breathe on the screen too hard. Y'all breath hot. But take a motherfucking deep breath. Less arguing, more info. Let's keep it on the scholastic.
Yeah, let's get to it. What do you want to situate in South Carolina? We can stay down there. What do you want to situate?
Hold on. Shotson. Slow your roll. Hold on. Just slow down. I got you.
No, don't slow down no ass whoopings, AP. Let's just get to it.
I got you. Well, we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Hey, Smoke Signal, go ahead. You got the flow, Smoke. Go ahead.
I just got a couple. I got a couple of courses that might lead to a couple of courses. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes.
Let's go.
According to the historical account, were there or not people who would be considered white in Africa at the time of the slave trade? Yes or no?
Yes, indeed.
Is it possible? This is my second question. Is it possible that some of those whites could have got caught up in the slave trade? Yes or no?
I would say yes, but we don't find no evidence of that, of them being called Africans.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You saying that there were definitely white people in Africa, but the
Yeah.
discrepancy is no one actually called them Africans. Is that what you're saying?
No, because he's listen. He's trying to say, 'cause every time, again, I'm gonna say it slow, Smoke. Every time we having this conversation about slaves being brought to places like South Carolina, him and Cosmon are trying to spin it and say that these people was white. They're never calling white people Negroes nowhere. So he got to show, and I asked him, all y'all got to do is show me white people, what we know as white people being called Negroes coming over here. When them shit manifests, you look at all of old shit manifests, you can pull up on Google, they say black, Negro, or mulatto. None of them slaves say white. So that's what I'm saying. Stop trying to cause confusion. You talking about the Barbary trade. That shit don't got nothing to do with no Negroes coming over here. They know exactly what type of people they was bringing over here. This goofy trying to tell you some pure white people was called Negroes.
Yeah.
I don't,
okay. So
I don't understand.
yeah,
What is he trying
calm
to
down,
do?
bro. Bro,
Okay,
calm
okay.
down. Bro, calm down. All right.
New Jersey niggas be hustling. Motherfucking steroids.
I gotta make it.
Let's-
I gotta make it entertaining. AP.
let's
Did y'all hear Wolf?
clarify.
Did y'all hear Wolf this
Let's-
morning doing the impersonations? That shit was
Yeah,
hilarious.
he was doing a lot of those
That
wolf.
shit
Yeah.
was
But
hilarious.
look,
Okay, guys,
let's attempt to clarify this term Negro again, right? Because a lot of people is trying to establish their own perspective on a term that's already been established, right? Niggas is trying to reinvent the term Negro, right? And it's something so simple and fundamental. I don't see how niggas keep getting lost in the sauce about this damn term Negro. It only describes phenotypical traits when this term is being applied to people. That means if you do not possess these characteristics, no one is going to confuse you with a Negro, not by any means, in any capacity, no matter what that capacity is. Negro only describes people who have a certain characteristic. That's it. That's all the fuck it means when it's applied to people. Don't mean
That's a
nothing else.
fact,
It don't mean servitude, right? It don't mean, you got some type of skill. It don't mean you come from a certain place. It's just describing how the fuck you look. That's it. That's all. That's it. No one's gonna confuse anybody else with a Negro if you do not fit the description, bro. That's it. No one's gonna call you a Negro if you don't fit the description. They call you Negro, you got some of those characteristics. It's just that simple. All right,
You
go
heard
back
that?
to the
You heard that, OTK? He was talking to you, OTK. He wasn't talking to me. So that's for you and Cosmo when y'all say the Negroes was white. We can move on.
I
Smoke
never
City
said no
what he
Negro
said.
was white. Now, can I don't stop me now. I never said no Negro was white. That's crazy as fuck. That don't even sound like nothing OTK would say. That sounds like something you will make up to say OTK say.
Hey, shout out. Are you lying on OTK? Tell the truth.
Hey, you gotta stop trolling. I ain't never lied on this goofy nigga.
You would not be around. You would not be able to come around the way you lie.
Stop double talking.
I'm just
Wait,
saying.
watch this.
Hold up.
So-
Can I finish talking now? You just did
Don't
all
lie
this.
on me. Don't
Let him
threaten
All
me
this
and lie.
damn talking
Hold on,
about.
Don't threaten me and
Let him
lie on
finish,
me.
y'all,
goofy
son.
nigga.
Let him
Don't threaten me and lie on me.
Hold on.
See?
Hold
You
on.
know what I'm saying? That's
Hold
why I
on.
smacked the shit out this little nigga, man.
Hold on, OTK. Hold on. Let him finish, y'all, son. It's all good. But go ahead, big bro OTK. It's all love. Let's keep it
Go
down.
ahead, slow TK. Go ahead, slow TK.
Listen, ooh, I
Go
wish
ahead,
I
slow
could
TK.
battle rap each other.
Yeah, man.
Y'all niggas need a battle rap.
Jump in, man. But anyway, like I was saying, though, I ain't never say no goddamn white person could get misclassified as no Negro. That's something dumb. For one, what Smoke just broke down to your simple ass is that Negro doesn't apply to a place. So when you see Negro, that doesn't mean he's African. African doesn't mean is Negro. So when you see these paperwork saying that African Americans, I ask you, can you tell apart whether they black or whether they white? That's my question I always ask you by it just saying African American, because we know it was white Africans, correct? We know it was white European slaves. You think when they got shipped off the coast of Africa, they didn't name them, oh, these are slaves freshly imported from Africa? In fact, some of the whites was the first one to take on this name, Africa or Africa.
Damn. He on your ass. Fight back, shout son. Just out son yesterday.
All this weird shit.
Let him
know
respond.
Sir,
Let him
I know the
respond.
history and the narrative say. What the
Okay.
fuck?
Let
Y'all
him
done?
respond. He just barbecued you, fam.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
letting him cook. Like, let me know when I can respond, AP.
It's your turn. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Okay,
champ.
okay. So again, I'm gonna double down. He's such a fucking liar, right? So again, he just said Negro don't refer to a place. That's why I always say these stupid niggas don't know what context means. In America, when they use Negro, that 1740 South Carolina Negro law, the law say Negro is confined to slave African. You cannot get around that. In real time, your man Cosmon is on record saying that Africans, black Africans, was called Negro long before it was used over here. So now you trying to go against your man. So, well, I can't say you going against him. You just stupid and don't know no history about the term. So again, nobody's saying that the term Negro just got this loose meaning. In America, it applies to certain people. I showed you that. You cannot get around that 1740 Negro Act. You can't get around the Black Laws Dictionary. You can't get around the census. It just is what it is, nigga. Even today, you see Black or African American on this when you identify. You trying to manipulate it like Smoke said. Smoke saying that the shit don't apply to a country. That's because Smoke is trying to ignore how it's used in America when it applies to people. Neither one of you niggas is getting away with that.
Was
No way.
Indians
I'm
called
never gonna
Negro?
let you niggas
Was
get away
Indian
with
called-
that. So
was
wait,
Indians
I'm not
classified
done. I ain't cut
as
your stupid
Negro?
ass
Hold
off.
on,
What I'm
okay.
telling you is
Indians
this.
classified
You
as
keep
Negro.
saying, you keep trying to say
Was
that
Indians
Negro is just a
classified
loose.
as
I'm not
Negro?
done. Stop talking
Yes or
over me. I
no?
let your
Hold
goofy
on,
ass
hold on.
talk, didn't I?
Hold on.
Didn't I let your goofy ass talk?
You got
What
30
I'm telling
seconds.
you is
got
this.
30
Negro
seconds.
always
30
applies. Negro in America and Africa always applies to dark-skinned people that look like AP, me, a Smoke Signal, your black ass. You ain't got no teeth. Africans be having teeth, so it might not apply to you. You might look like the Berbers or something. I don't know. Or like them. I don't know. But it applies to people like that. It never applies to white people. So for you to try to argue that or point that out, oh, when you see Negro, it applies to black people, stupid. That's just what it is. You cannot manipulate that. No way.
I agree. But does Negro mean African?
In the context of America, I just told you the 1740 law.
Hold on.
I'm talking about the law. The law. We're talking about identity.
Hold on.
But does that necessarily mean when a nigga say, hey, yo, that's a Negro, does that automatically equate that that's a motherfucking African? Yes or
Yes,
no?
in America, in context, OTK, you cannot spin that. You cannot spin that, brother.
All right. So
you can't.
So was Negro classified as Indians? Was they classified as Indians?
You said, was they classified as Indians?
Negroes
What's the context of your question?
Indians?
What's the context of your question?
Yeah, was Negro applied to Indians also?
No, not in America. No.
Let's debate that. Let's debate that. I got 500 back.
Bro, we can debate it right now. In what context? Are you talking about mixed people? Because we're talking about.
Once I do this, dog, we don't even want to see you no more. I don't even want to
mute him. I can address it right now.
That's a goddamn lie. Let's go.
We can address it right now. I don't gotta wait to pay, nigga. We can do it right now, nigga.
I'll put 500.
Watch this, AP. Let's address it. Let's address it right now.
Hold on. We talking good now. I like this. This is the type.
I'm not debating your goofy ass on no Aboriginal panel. You gotta come over to where we at. Cause you.
Hold on. This is good right here. I think this is good. You feel what I'm saying? You getting the energy in. The smoke is there. You feel me? He's offering you cheese.
Set it up, Smack. Look at Smack. AP Smack.
Nigga, pop out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He calling you out. You said you're Smokey.
I'm here right now, though. When you talking about, hold on, AP. Let's address it right now. You just want to fight and get cute and dress up, nigga. I got it on my lap.
Hold on.
AP, I don't gotta go get it because I already got it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm about to let Sir Drop and Smoke get in here, but I want to say something. I want to see y'all get it in, man. Listen, I ain't saying you ducking, but I feel like it be ducking when niggas be like, "Oh, let's debate right now," cause Sean P do that again, and I feel like he be ducking. Everybody know the debates be scheduled. Motherfucker take time out their day. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might not do a debate on the spot.
I got a couple of
I
hundred.
I could do it right now.
Hey, at back.
I could do it right now.
A couple of hundred in my pocket right now, and I got a couple of hundred on
All right, so
Cash
let's
App.
do it right now. Let's
do
do
it right
now.
I
And
do
what
it right
context
now.
are you saying that niggas?
Hold on,
In what context are you
Chestnut.
saying that
You
niggas
do it right
is
now?
classified as
Hold
You
Indians?
do it right now?
Put the
You do it right
500
now?
up.
Hold
Right
on.
now.
In what context? We get into it right now.
Hold on.
You
Before we
doing
even
too much
get in,
talking.
hold on, before we even get into that, y'all want to debate right now. I know Shot Son said right now, so I want to get agreement on OTK. Let's go.
Man,
What we
put the
doing?
fucking money up. Let's go.
He don't want to do it. He's scared.
This
He
easy.
said put the money up. He said you got
I'm saying let's go
This
right
shit
now.
easy.
You
This
just
shit
said
easy.
was niggas
the money up.
classified as
Put the
Indians.
money
Let's
up.
set-
Put the
all right,
money up.
cool. Let's set the stage then.
money. He
Hold
said
on,
send
Hold
the
on,
money.
AP.
You ready?
Hold on,
Listen,
AP. Hold on,
listen,
AP.
we'll clear the
Before we
I'll
get
give
to
y'all
it, let's
15
be
minutes
clear on what
round.
he's saying.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. Let me ask a question before we
Hold on, we
set
can
it up.
put the
What are
questions
you?
in the
Wait,
listen. We'll put the
AP.
questions in the answering the question rounds and the debate. Are y'all locking in or what?
Wait, hold on, AP. He made a blanket statement. He said, was Negroes classified as Indians? What context are you asking that in? Are you trying to say that niggas was called Indians on paperwork? What are you saying, that they were reclassified? What are you saying? What's your context? Because I'm not just gonna jump in no wordplay game. You did that the other
that's
day
what
with
you
Lucky
find
with
out in
Negro
the
rules.
debate, man. He can't give you his
Hold
whole
on, sir.
strategy.
Let us
give
chill
away
out.
his whole
Don't protect this
blueprint
nigga.
before the
Don't
debate.
protect him.
He's
Let him
saying that
clarify what he
niggas is
asked.
Indian. He's saying that niggas is Indians is the same thing. That's what he's saying.
That's what you saying? You saying that niggas and Indians is the same thing? Let's hear it.
OTK, it's on you. I don't know if that's what you're saying. I'm not speaking for OTK.
Tell everybody bye.
We got the young guy that's hey.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
Fuck you, Shy Son.
Fuck you, son.
Oh, don't do that.
Fuck
Don't.
that nigga.
Man, you
That
about
nigga
to get your channel
my
flagged
motherfucking
with that
daughter.
kid
That
cursing,
nigga
bro.
disrespecting my motherfucking kid. Fuck him. My kid's got the right to disrespect his ass. That's on grandmama. It's on site. Anybody in my family.
Do that, bro.
Good word. We gangster,
Can't
nigga.
do
I know what
that,
the
bro.
fuck you talking about. Word.
You can't
My
do
whole
that,
family.
man.
My whole family get the
He
disrespect.
crashed all the way out, man. Is y'all debating? Hey, look. So cool. Is you saying that Negroes and Indians are the same thing, OT?
Like,
When
are
I
you
was
saying that's
when I first
synonymous?
said that, hey, Sir Drop, when I first said that, he said, yo, clarify that, put that in better context. I said, you right. I said, yo, is Indians classified as Negroes? And he said no. That's what I asked him. So I clarified that.
And I asked him what context. Are you talking about?
Indians?
Are you
So
talking? Hold on, AP. I'm just trying to be clear with him.
Hold on. He said it though, Shatan.
No, but I'm asking him. Are you saying? Wait. Because again, this whole topic is we saying that Indians and Negroes are two different things. We know that some mixed Indians got classified as Negroes, vice versa. So that's why I'm asking him, what are you saying? Are you just saying that they're classified as Negroes just cause? Or you talking about when they're reclassified?
Man, it's different ways and angles. That will be part of the debate.
No, we hear no. Because what I'm saying is he got to establish that right now. He got to establish. What are you saying, that they're just flat out called Negroes? When in America, in the States, you got to show me Indians from all the colonies. When they get here, they're just calling Indians Negroes. If you can't show me that and they're not making no distinctions, what are we talking about?
I will take that debate. I swear to God, I will. I'll smoke you on the spot right now today.
You're gonna have to listen. I'm telling you right now, AP. Any one of you niggas debate me on if Negroes and Indians are the same and ain't the same. Y'all gotta show me they not making distinctions. Y'all gotta show me at least 5 sources where they not making distinctions. I don't want to see no and Indians and Negroes. Negroes ran to Indian plantation. I don't want to see none of that because you dead in the water.
That's easy work. That's easy.
That's not easy work.
Easy work. I promise you it is.
All right, bro.
Easy.
That's not easy. Y'all gotta ignore distinctions. Y'all gotta ignore distinctions.
No.
Y'all gotta ignore context.
What's the distinction?
That's what y'all do, bro.
No.
What's your distinction?
You said, what's my distinction on what?
between an Indian and a Negro? Hold up.
They're not the same, nigga. The 1740 Negro Act in South
Okay,
Carolina
what's the difference?
says that a Negro got a Negro, a Chinese person, and something else is a slave. The same prima facie don't apply to an Indian.
All right, so look, real
So
quick.
that's a distinction right there. That's a law. Any
All
nigga
right,
trying to argue a
Hold
law
on,
is
A1,
a
all right,
hold
sir.
on,
bullshit.
All
hold
right,
on,
all right,
hold
sir.
on.
All right, sir,
Hold on,
sir, sir.
A1.
You gonna mute your mic?
Hold on, A1. They about to lock in on the debate. Hold on 1 second, big bro. I
Like
got
my
you.
Yeah, he
money
got
up.
to. If
Back.
you want to debate me, he
Money
got
up,
to
back.
show me that they ain't making distinctions.
Hey, listen, you seen what my granddaughter said, right? It's on. Let's go. My money up.
Now I don't know what she said. I wasn't even paying
Do
attention.
you wanna catch the fade or not, man? What we doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He never clarified what is he saying. Are they just Are you saying that Indians are just being called Negroes from the time that they just came colonizers came over here? What are you saying? Because that statement is blanket. You trying to prove?
Hey,
You trying to
Smoke,
tell
what
me
you
some
think?
mixed people?
Let me ask
That's
Smoke
not the
something.
argument. We
Let
know
me ask
mixed
Smoke.
people was
Hold on.
classified as Negro and
We
Indian, vice
we
versa.
got
We know
we
that.
got
Some of them
Smoke.
was classified as mulattoes. Nobody's
Smoke, we
arguing
got
that.
Back,
Smoke, we got
rewind this tape back, and listen to what this nigga said. I asked him, was Indians ever called Negroes? And he
But
said,
but
no.
but what's the context?
Now he's
What's
doing
the
all this
context?
flip-flopping.
What's the
That makes sense the
context?
topic. That's why I stopped right
What's
there.
the context? I can
I
show you
will
the
debate
Pamunkey Indians being
word.
reclassified. I can
I ain't
show
got
you
no
the
more time for
Narragansett
all
being
this, man.
reclassified for mixing with Negroes. What's the context? Stupid, I'm not you. You not playing with somebody that don't
Man, what's
research,
up?
nigga.
Shout out, Sir Drop.
Fuck you
Shout out.
talking about?
Hold on, one at a time.
You're
Calm
not
down.
smart enough
Come
to just
on,
say
calm
anything
down.
to me. You not.
I'm through with that, Bap.
Hold on.
I'm through with that, Bap. Shout
Yeah,
out
you
A1.
better be, nigga.
He ain't
Go
catching
ahead,
no
A1.
Go ahead, A1. Ain't nobody catching no phase, big bro. Go ahead, you got it, big bro.
Yeah. Hey,
These
listen,
little niggas. Go ahead, big dog.
I got one thing to say, right? Look, I fuck with a lot of niggas in this community, right? And I don't be fucking with some of these lame ass niggas, right? So if I ever let a nigga on my platform that mention another nigga name and they not around to defend themselves, I cut that conversation short. All right. What I don't like is niggas having niggas on their fucking platform with my motherfucking name in their mouth. And niggas giving niggas the floor to have free range to talk about nigga who ain't there. So I mean, like, look, I'm with
All
the
these
shit.
niggas out, big bro.
I'm with the shits.
A1, we've been on Wild
Look,
Savage head for you for like 2 weeks, man. Don't
listen,
worry about it. He's a
listen,
bitch, man.
listen. I'm with the shits. I mean, I can go live anytime. I would never do that to people who I consider to be my comrades or even close associates, right? So I don't do that. I don't get these lame ass niggas who don't have no information, no motherfucking floor. Nigga, I done put so much information that exceeds or precedes my motherfucking name or whoever I be. Okay, so I would really appreciate if a nigga here, a nigga coming on their platform and you giving niggas free range to talk about me, nigga, you gotta recognize whether you friend or foe. So I'm just letting niggas know. I ain't saying no motherfucking names or whatever. Niggas who do it, they know who the fuck they are. And like I said, at the end of the day, I came in this shit by my motherfucking self, and I stay by myself at the end of the day. I don't fuck with fuck niggas. I don't fuck with niggas who come up here on these platforms and just niggas ain't known for no conversations. Niggas ain't never put a PowerPoint. Niggas ain't never do nothing to really teach the people anything. So whether niggas fuck with me or they don't fuck with me, that's cool or whatever. Besides AP, Chief, my brother Jaguar Olmec, and the rest of the people who fuck with me, them are probably the only comrades, my brother Truth. And
That's crazy. You ain't say my name. I taught you
listen,
everything you know. That's crazy.
and everybody else know who they are. But at the end of the day, what I don't do is I don't give these fuck niggas the floor. If they not coming up there talking about official Aboriginal Indian business, I do not give niggas the floor to be gossiping or
Back.
calling niggas names out. If a nigga ain't around, I'm cutting that conversation short, or I'm gonna text that person and say, yo, this nigga up here talking some real crazy shit. You wanna come up here and address him? But I will stop that individual until the individual that he's talking about is present. So just keep that in mind, bro. I don't be around here. Like I said, I'm about the information. Like, AP, sometimes he had these panels where niggas be on here, but he about the information too. So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't fuck with a lot of these niggas. Niggas got my name in their fucking mouth because niggas wanna get famous out here. I ain't out here for no fame. I'm out here to teach the people or to show the people the evidence of who they are, and that's it. I ain't up here for none of this show shit, or none of that other stuff, bro. So, like, please, if a nigga come through and mention my name, have the respect for me to let that motherfucker know A1 ain't around, bro. But when A1 do come around, you can address him on that. Cause like I said, you got niggas out here who haven't done nothing, who haven't never done nothing except hit the motherfucking link and come up here like they somebody. Everybody's somebody in their own mind. But when it comes to this information, there's certain people who put a lot of time into teaching the people. I ain't chasing no clout. I don't give a fuck about no views. I don't give a fuck about being famous. That's why I've been on YouTube for what, almost 9 years, nigga. And I could easily face up or cam up, throw some fly shit on, and do. It ain't even about who the fuck I am. It's about us as a people. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Like I said, I don't fuck with a lot of these fuck niggas. A lot of these niggas be coming around mentioning my name or whatever just so they can get famous or just so they can feel like they want to be confrontational. A lot of this shit niggas would never do in person. And it's not like, listen, I'm not telling you I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet, but at the end of the day, I'm not letting nobody hurt me. And I ain't out here trying to hurt nobody else, but niggas can't get hurt. So just keep that in mind, man. Just really keep that in mind. Like when
Niggas can
niggas
really get hurt out this bitch. For real. I be trying to tell niggas, man. They don't listen.
we
It's
all
enough.
listen, and that's the problem with us.
AP look like a belly to back slim ass nigga.
I'll slam you to sleep, my nigga. Big fans, nigga.
Look, but on a real note though, because it be too many motherfuckers who be popping up. Niggas, oh, that's such and such. Who is
These niggas? They ain't nobody. Ain't did a lecture. Ain't known for no history. Ain't dropped shit.
Man, y'all niggas ain't putting no names on it. I don't want to hear it.
Anybody who be confident ain't never dropped a lecture.
Don't fall for the battery. Don't fall for the battery.
Never drop no information.
AP, go slide for Vaughn. Go slide for Vaun, AP.
It's so many, bro. It's so many, bro. I couldn't even name them, bro. Damn.
But everybody, but you know what though? I'm to look to the people. That's not everybody calling. A lot of brothers come up here just to talk, and that's cool. And I'm not saying to people who've been up here for years, because there's a lot of brothers who've been around coming in. They able to add to the conversation and keep it moving, and they're not trying to be known for that. There's certain niggas who claim that they known for that, but I don't know you for that. I've never seen you do nothing except come up here and fucking give lip service. And I'm just saying, you're equating yourself to the gods when we all gods, piece of gods, piece of goddesses, piece of the Aborigines, the Tonktons, the Indians, Moors, North, South, Central, and Conjoining Islands, right? But it's certain people who put themselves on pedestals and who just come up here just to be confrontational. And a lot of niggas be the spook that sat by the door going on other people's platforms, right? Talking about niggas. Oh, this nigga said this about you. Like us, like we in some bitch
Stop
ass. Like
crying, damn.
Kindergarten and shit.
Stop crying.
Here go another nigga. Here go another nigga. I'm addressing my people. That's who I'm addressing. We're not addressing niggas who come up here with the confrontation who don't believe nothing we say. We talking about people who are supposed to be part of whether you're Indian or you're Aborigine. Real talk. For real. That's what we talking about. We not talking about no Pan-Africans or somebody who always got who want to be disagreeable, who just looking for a debate. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about people who come around who really don't have good intentions on these conversations that we be having. So shout out to everybody, man. I just wanted to say that, man. And one more last thing before I leave, right? Look, Shy Son, everybody on this panel know that Indians, first of all, we wasn't classified. They just used that as a modern term to identify the Aborigines from these Native Americans by using the term Negro. Everybody on this panel already is in agreement to that. I don't really associate you with being a scholar like that, but I would love to see that debate against you and OTK. I would love to see you step out, put your dancing shoes on, and come put some work in, or come get that work.
Yeah, Shot Son, nephew, Sly.
I've been called this nigga out. I'm not Wild Savage though.
I know you're not. Wild Savage ain't Wild Savage.
Yeah.
So who is he?
I don't know. That's them niggas you beat up.
Who is he?
You don't get them wins over here on our side.
We don't get.
Shout out to him, though.
Bro, I ain't got nothing but wins under my belt. Y'all the niggas who
we chased you off the internet, nigga. You been silent.
You chased me off the internet.
Yeah, I smoked this nigga off the internet.
Listen,
yeah,
I got a life.
Betty said you got washed and you been quiet, nigga. That full press.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay. You got a.
We did that, nigga.
Listen, my dude. Let me tell you.
You just haven't been the same, my dude.
You ain't been the same since I snatched that. Since I snatched that Montek Zuma more shit from you. You ain't been the same.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get.
I snatched that.
Hold up, respectfully, AP. Hold up, respectfully. Let me just.
Let him get his shit off. Let him get his shit off. Let Cameron get his shit off. Is it Cameron or A1?
Let me address what was said. First of all, your boy YK lost. Your boy Not a Coincidence lost twice, and you ain't never step up for a debate. You selling wolf tickets. Just like
you ducked me too on that West Coast Indians though.
You know what? Why I ducked?
No, you ducked smoke.
You heard him. No, you heard him just now. You said you know why I ducked. You just said you ducked. Long as you know, everybody heard him say he ducked.
Bro, nobody. I have no.
You ducked smoke signal on that topic, Shot Son. To be real,
you heard him say he ducked. So y'all said I was lying about him ducking me.
You have to come outside for that because you was supposed
hold on, AP. Hold on, AP. You know what's crazy? I ain't even say A1 ducked me. I said A1 ain't know nothing about the topic, but he just said out his own mouth he ducked me. So
no,
shout out to A1.
I'm saying
A1. Josh home too.
And don't forget, I won the panel over here. So A1, you lost over here.
Bro, listen, my dude.
A1, Betty said you lost. You've been on the internet since Betty said you lost.
Listen, bro, stop it.
Yeah, bro.
Stop it.
Them Indians wasn't voting for you, fam. Them Indians didn't vote for you.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you a brief.
And then Job Bricks just smacked you around like last week. You think I ain't see that Job Bricks? Job Bricks had you silent.
Yeah, me silent.
Yeah, nigga. I seen that live. It's still up.
These niggas messy as hell.
Job Bricks was you messy. You messy, nigga, for bringing Job Bricks over here.
Hey, look, y'all just be saying all of the
Job Bricks the homie.
Yeah, Job Bricks put his hands on A1. A1, we get beat. Everybody get beat up sometimes.
Listen, look. Let you
can't win them all.
Listen, let you niggas have it. You niggas will want to see me take an L. But guess what, though?
We saying you take multiple.
My information is up. My information is up. My information is up. You not, son. You only known for hitting links.
You can't say that. You can't say that Ahanu without the L.
Listen, you only known for hitting links and referencing. You only known for hitting links and referencing other people. That's all you known for.
You reference white people all day long. You reference white people all day long.
That's all you do. That's all you do.
You don't want to go source to source with me. You don't want to go source to source with me.
Listen, my dude. Take the debate against OTK.
You don't want to go source to source with me. You know that. I challenge you on Nork history. I challenge you on New Jersey Indian history. We can debate New Jersey history.
Going to debate first of all.
We can debate New Jersey history. You don't want to do that, nigga. I'll take you all through Nork, nigga.
AP, why are you letting the nigga
claiming Hillside?
Why you letting that? This is exactly what I was talking about.
Your rumble, cuz.
Look, this is exactly what I was talking about, though, AP.
Hold on. Let me say this. Shot Son, you ducking that smoke with OTK. What's up? What we doing?
Nah, I want that smoke, AP.
No, hold on. YK.
You still gotta beat me, YK.
Smoke Signal already said he'll smoke you on that we indigenous to the American topic. He already said
I said that shit, bro. You heard me, bro.
Nah, I
The
smoked
only
you already,
debate
man.
you lost that, bro. My
Oh, you
first
said
debate, bro.
Smoke
Stop
Signal
playing, bro.
already said he wants you. Smoke Signal already
Man,
said
we had
he
a
got you.
debate and it was a draw. What are you
You
talking
lost
I
the
don't, nah,
truth.
bro. How was it? Nah, bro. It wasn't no draw. You
You
said,
already
can you
lost.
prove that
Right.
black people was in
It
America?
was a draw.
And I
Yeah, he
did.
lost.
Smoked you.
I pulled out sources about that.
He
All
got
right,
so
so
many L's on his
So I
record.
don't know what I
God,
pulled out
now
all
everybody
sources.
gonna
You didn't
start
pull up a
talking.
single source, YK. You put out some
Everybody gonna
text
start
messages, my
talking, bro.
nigga.
Hey,
Yo, who?
YK,
I'm not
are you
debating
gonna get in the
nobody.
ring?
Hold
That
on,
dude put
AP,
out some
AP.
text
Hold
messages from
on,
Rick
hold
Kittles
on,
and all
hold
that shit,
on.
bro.
Everybody shut
Yo,
the fuck up. Y'all talking
brother.
on that order. I can't hear shit. God damn.
Brother,
Shit.
I'm not debating nobody.
Sound
I
like a
debated
bunch of
already.
hens and shit. Now listen, YK, my nigga Smoke Signal said you jumping in the ring or not, nigga.
I
Yes or no?
already smoked that. I'm not smoking nobody. I smoked already.
You ain't smoked nobody.
My
You ain't
nigga.
smoked
Pull up that
motherfucking
nigga.
love.
Now, look, go to the score. Hold. AP, you the
This nigga
official?
did not
Yo,
smoke
who
love.
else
You
want that
already
smoke,
Hold on,
smoked
brother?
AP,
you
AP, hey,
lost.
hold, AP, AP.
Hold
I just
on,
want to ask you one
A1.
question.
Hold on, A1. You already lost the
Yo,
Smoke
AP,
Signal. Don't
yo,
you want
AP,
your get
yo,
back?
AP. We not
Come
gonna
on,
cry
nigga. Get
over
your get
spilled
back.
milk, my nigga. On to the next one.
Get your
I'm
AP,
not
lick
what
back.
gonna
is
debate a
YK
nigga
record?
already beat up.
What
That can't
is
hold on. I'm
YK
not
record,
finished.
AP?
I'm not
AP,
finished.
what is
Why
his
you
record?
keep
We don't,
why
you
does
been
this nigga keep
finished.
You got
talking
the
every
worst
time
You
I'm
record
been
in
talking, bro?
finished.
Why this
You
nigga keep
been
talking every
finished.
time I'm talking?
You got the
You
worst
Wasn't he
record.
been
talking when
Yo,
finished.
A1 was
AP, yo,
talking
AP,
though?
What is
yo,
this
AP.
Don't be
nigga
no
record,
hypocrite.
AP?
Yo,
AP,
these
what is
niggas
this
is
nigga
weird.
record? What is this nigga
Man,
record,
yo,
AP?
this is why I don't pull up. Because
AP,
every time
and
we
we
pull up,
glad you
y'all
don't.
do
We
this
don't
pussy
never
and
need
shit,
you to
bro.
pull up,
Shut the
ever.
fuck up and let
We
me
don't
talk.
ever need you to pull up.
Yo,
Ever,
AP, can
ever,
you mute the
ever.
mic, man? Can
We
I
don't
say
ever
one
need
word,
you to
bro?
come around.
Can I
Hold
say one
on,
word,
hold
bro?
on, hold on, hold
What is
on.
his record? What
Yo,
is his? I'm
AP,
asking the
Everybody
score
mute up.
people.
Hold on. Everybody mute up right quick, man. Hold on, man.
Listen,
Let's get to the scholastic shit.
listen,
Fuck
we not.
all the dub shit. I want to see what some smoke
I
is.
appreciate it. We not
But
talking
listen,
about.
hold on, YK. If you ain't taking the smoke with
Bro,
smoke,
listen.
then I'm
Hold
gonna move on
on,
for a
bro.
second. Hold on.
It's not
Uh,
about who I'm
hold
taking.
on. It's all good. Listen, it's all good.
That's why
1-1 true. What's the word, gang?
What's
scary.
up, G? What's up, y'all? What's up, man? Top of the evening, man.
True fool. What's the word, gang?
Man, we down here in the bayou, bro.
Man, that's what's up, bro. What y'all want though? So, True, you got some smoke with some niggas up here? Cause it's a free smoke panel, man.
I mean, I'll smoke anybody up here, nigga. What y'all talking about? What you want some smoke, nigga?
Man, I DDT niggas off the
I'm
top
gonna
rope.
smoke anybody I haven't smoked already, bro.
You ain't smoked nobody, bro.
Still
AP,
talking, bro. I'm not
what
talking
is
you.
this
Why you
nigga
want to
record,
hold my hand and
AP?
be friends,
Listen,
nigga? I'm not.
listen, hold on, YK. Smoke smoked you, and Truth did you the
My
dirtiest.
nigga,
I
Smoke
ain't
came
gonna
with
lie
3
to you.
sauces. What
Yo,
are
hold
you
on. Can I?
crazy or dumb? Which one, my nigga? He came
And
with
I
3
did you the
sauces that
dirtiest
I
even
beat up
worse.
all 3 of them.
These
Stop
debates,
playing
like
with me,
my.
man.
That nigga's a
Wait,
sore
hold,
loser.
What the fuck? How can a nigga come with 3 sauces and beat a
YK,
nigga
hold
with
on,
100?
YK, hold on,
He
YK.
had more than 3. He had more than 3.
Ain't no hold on nothing.
Yo,
'Cause I
YK,
need to
hold on,
speak too,
YK.
bro. Hold on, nah. Let me get my
YK,
shit
hold on,
off.
YK, hold on,
Just hold
YK.
on. Let me get my
My
shit
thing
off,
is
my
this,
nigga.
right?
Because I let me
Wait,
get
hold
my
on, hold
shit
on,
off.
YK.
Nah,
He
it's not
Hey,
hold
he
on,
said
my
shut
nigga.
the fuck
There's
up,
no,
Shasa. Damn.
I'm not, bro. I'm not
YK
talking.
said
Let me
shut
get
the
my
fuck
shit off,
up.
bro. Because when I be
My
quiet,
bad.
ain't no hold on nothing. Let me get my shit off. The niggas, if you want smoke, I'm not debating nobody. I debated already.
You ain't
OTK,
debating no
come
Pan
outside.
Africans neither. I think
Cause
you
you,
OTK,
everybody you
Hosman
debated,
Cal,
you lost.
Pan
Hosman
Africans,
Cal,
my
come
nigga.
outside.
Everybody you
Third drop,
debated,
come
you
outside.
lost.
Hosman, come outside.
Everybody you debated,
Ain't
you
no
lost.
on a
That's why you don't
biased
want to
ass
debate him
platform,
again,
nigga. Eat a dick on a biased platform. Shut up. Now let's come
bro.
on my platform and debate,
Listen,
nigga.
listen,
Come
listen,
outside
listen,
and debate,
listen.
nigga.
I'll
So wait,
smack
hold
the
on. Let me get
estrogen
this
out your
straight.
gay
You
ass,
come over
nigga.
here knowing that it's a biased
Bitch ass
platform
nigga.
looking for
I'll
smoke
smack the
and then
estrogen
get
out your
mad when
gay
you
ass.
lose, bro. Make that make
Fuck
sense,
out
YK.
here, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
Pulled out a
Make that
fucking
make
gun.
sense, YK.
Pulled out a fucking gun on YouTube,
And now
nigga.
we
You a
gonna go back
coward,
to the
fag
chaos.
ass
Come
nigga.
outside, nigga.
You's a
OTK,
coward,
come
fag
outside.
ass nigga,
Hosman
nigga.
Cal, Sir Drop,
You done
anybody I
lost. You
haven't
done lost.
debated
Ain't
already.
nobody
Come
take you
outside,
serious
bro.
over here, bro.
Hey, AP,
Real.
you letting niggas run from that English debate, huh?
Don't nobody
I
take
ain't heard nothing about it, but listen though, my nigga Smoke want that smoke though. What's up with it?
You was on the panel talking about you don't know nothing about it. See, that's why I said the Aboriginals is soft. They don't even set up they real smoke and stand on it.
Who was talking about English today?
Man, I'm talking about when you was on the panel. We was trying to set it up. Truth came up there. I said I was gonna beat Truth up in the Manila Galleon. Now nigga don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Motherfucker, I'm right here, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't ducking shit. I'll punch you in that little shiny ass forehead, nigga. What's
Yeah,
up?
you see I got that good
I'm
skincare
outside,
routine right
nigga.
now.
What you talking about? I'm outside too, G. What's up? We outside.
You know what I mean?
We outside. Look,
I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Another thing,
I told you, nigga, I'm in school, bro. So
Hold
I
up,
told
that's-
you one
hey,
day,
hey, hold
and
up,
you
hey,
said
True.
it was cool. What up? What up,
Right.
A1?
That's why I
Hey,
said I'm
look,
trying to get that
Remember
smoke
that
right
nigga?
now.
The last debate that nigga had, he had 2 phones, nigga. He didn't even have a computer, my dude. What
Last
is we
debate
talking
you had,
about?
you stopped going live
My-
because the nigga
listen,
beat you
bro.
up so bad.
Nigga,
Well,
I go
I'm gonna
live
run this.
anytime,
I'm gonna run this
bro. I got
nigga
other
phone
shit to do.
bill up. A1.
Hey,
I'm
look.
gonna run this nigga
Last
phone
debate
bill
you
up.
had, nigga, they ran you
Look.
off YouTube.
Hey,
Nigga,
look,
you got
that's
your
how
ass
much
beat
I.
so
Hey,
bad.
look. Listen. I can go live anytime I want, nigga. I ain't got no interest.
You was the first nigga to have an
Nigga, I'm
Aboriginal
done.
vote against you,
I'm
bro.
done.
How does that
I'm
feel?
done. I'm done in this shit,
How does that
bro.
make you
I'm
feel?
done. It doesn't
You
make
was
me
the
feel
first nigga to
bad.
have an Aboriginal
Because,
vote against you. How
but
does
you
that
know
make
what?
you feel?
The same Aboriginals who voted against me is my fucking students.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let the record
Damn,
reflect.
yeah. Let the record reflect.
Let the
And we can
record
name
reflect.
names. We can name names. We can go back and catch soundbite. Oh, A1 put me. A1 the one who taught me. We can go back and hit sound. You ain't
Damn,
never
he
heard.
did the impression with the soundbite. Y'all
Oh, yeah,
heard
he
that?
did. He
You
did.
be doing too much sneak dissing,
You
A1.
never heard
You
me
be doing
reference
too
any
much
of these
sneak dissing, bro.
motherfuckers out here. You never heard me ever reference nobody name, nigga.
You be on that Drake shit, gang. You be
Nigga,
on
yeah.
that. You be on that sneak dissing sub
No,
tweet.
you
Nigga
more of a
A1
Drake
got
ass
cooked, though. I
nigga,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie,
You
bro. I
more of a
cooked that
Drake
nigga.
ass nigga.
It be
You
smooth though.
Hey,
Look, it
look.
be smooth. It just be
Look.
undercut. That's
We
all. It
remember
be
your
smooth.
song, nigga. Nigga came on a panel, wouldn't let me share my screen. We remember your shit, nigga. Hey, True.
I
Where
know
you
you
at?
remember my
Hey,
shit,
True.
gang. My shit was catchy.
Hey,
That shit was rather clever.
Jumped
Hey,
on the
True.
panel. A1 would let me share my screen.
They call that
that shit was
satirical.
funny as
That's what they call
hell,
that.
bro.
Satirical.
Oh shit. Nah.
The
Yeah.
difference
Hey,
is though, you be deadly serious when you be speaking, nigga.
Oh, you
That shit that
motherfucking
I be
right,
doing
nigga.
be a
I ain't up
joke,
here.
nigga.
Listen, I ain't
We
up
just
here for
take
no
what
fuck.
you say as
I'm
a
not
joke,
up.
nigga,
I'm
but you
not
be
up here
serious.
for no jokes, nigga.
Yo, Lucky,
I ain't
how
no.
you cooked
Look,
the
I'm a
nigga while you
serious
was
nigga in
driving,
real
bro?
life. I ain't up here for no jokes, nigga.
I think it was I think the Aboriginal ancestors gave me the energy and the strength to whoop that ass. You see what I'm saying?
While driving.
You feel me?
Phones, nigga.
Hey, yo,
Man,
hey,
your
look.
last debate though, Lucky, you proved the Aboriginal paradigm, though. G, so
Yeah.
salute to you, my nigga.
Yeah. When you had them 2 phones,
You
my dude,
debated
you
that
did your
shit as an
thing.
Aboriginal and
Did
shit.
your
I think you
thing,
got
nigga.
confused, G.
That nigga cooked y'all niggas, man.
Hey, look.
Man, I cooked you, nigga. What's
Hey,
up?
Lucky.
Shut up. You ain't
Hey,
cooked
Lucky.
nobody, nigga.
Cooked
Hey,
your
Lucky.
ass, boy.
Yeah,
Where
okay,
Lucky at?
bro.
You bought a
Lucky.
high point to a SIG fight, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
You got cooked, nigga.
hey,
Ain't
Lucky.
nobody
You
cooked me,
fucked up
nigga.
90% of the words you tried to fucking pronounce, nigga.
And then you fucked up the words in your last
I
round,
ain't
nigga.
fuck up that
You
many
talking
words, my
about,
nigga.
Nigga, you fucked
I
up so
don't
many
know
words.
what
You
the
said
fuck,
forget that shit and moved on,
what
nigga.
that nigga say,
Fuck
bro?
you talking about,
What
nigga?
you be talking about? A
Yeah.
fucking a pattern? I
Hey,
don't know
just
what
stick
the
to
fuck
just
a pattern is, my nigga.
just
I
stick
don't
to
know
your
what a
grandma
pattern
said,
is,
nigga.
my
Hey,
nigga.
guess what? My country ass,
I don't
no
know what a
vocabulary
pattern
having
is, my
ass
nigga.
smoked you,
I know
nigga.
about a pattern, but not a
Hey, guess
pattern,
what?
my nigga.
I know how to spell smoke. I know how to stay I smoke
Hey,
you.
YK, you dumb as fuck. That's how my mama say pattern too. Hey, she country as hell
fuck
though.
both of you niggas. How about that, nigga?
That nigga.
Hey, she don't say coin. She say Cohen. I'm like, mama, you know it's coin. She like, yeah, that.
Nah, my mom, she don't say debit. She say debit.
Pattern
With my
and
debit.
lingo.
Hey, yo, hey, Lucky, how you feel about gay ass niggas pulling guns out on YouTube, man? What you got to say about that?
Speak about the whole shit though.
Nigga, speak
I
about
don't even know. I don't even know what you talking about.
Speak about a nigga pulling the
Speak
gun
about
out.
it.
I don't even know what you
Nigga-
talking about.
nigga
Free
was going
Big
shoot
U,
him.
man.
Hey, look.
Free baby.
Speak
Free the
about
low.
it.
What is this nigga talking about?
A nigga was about to shoot his computer up,
about
nigga. A
everything,
nigga
bro.
was going to shoot his Apple Mac
Listen,
screen
Hey
up,
man,
nigga.
free the baby loads,
Bro,
man. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
Even your own Aboriginal
Hey,
said
yo,
you was a lying ass nigga, bro. And you said YK ain't got a gun. And then you made it like I was pulling out a gun on
you had
niggas.
to prove
So
it.
shut the fuck up.
You
You
had
was a
to
lying
prove it
ass
like the
nigga.
bitch ass nigga
You
you
was a
are.
It's
liar.
America, bro.
Your own
It's
people
America.
was
Everybody
calling
got
you a
that.
liar in the chat,
That
saying
nigga was
AP
about
said the nigga ain't
look,
had a gun.
That
He
nigga
showed
was
it,
about to
and then
shoot
he
his
started
screen
snitching
up.
like a little bitch.
Yo,
So
I
you
ain't
let
never
him
seen.
gas, you let him
yeah.
gas you up to
It ain't
flash the
about gas.
gun.
I made that nigga look like a liar. That don't mean I'm trying to shoot
Do
nobody,
it.
you dumb nigga.
Hey,
Do
YK,
it,
don't let
nigga.
that
Do
nigga
it.
whack 100 you, bro.
Do it. Do it,
Don't let
nigga. I
that nigga
did. I
whack
triple
100 you, bro.
dare you.
Whole life he
Does
Do
whacked
it, nigga.
100 that nigga,
Hold on.
G.
Do
Does
it.
that mean
That
I'm
nigga
pulling
off
out
the
a gun?
Man, that
break.
nigga ain't
Does
about
that
to
mean
shoot
I'm pulling
no
out a
gun.
gun to scare anybody? If a nigga
Yo,
say you don't
you
got
was
one and I
scared to
show it
pull
and
it
I
out
call you a
yourself,
liar.
nigga.
No,
You
it
seen
don't.
you seen your
I
reflection on the
didn't say I
screen
was
and you
gonna
was
shoot
scared,
nobody
nigga.
with it, my nigga.
Nigga, listen, fam, my
See?
dude.
The fuck?
You a
Hey,
suck
true.
ass.
That's why my name, no
It's a
name. Nigga,
hoe
ain't no
for real.
federal Ricos coming around this bitch.
Nigga, I got my name, nigga. I just know how to talk and what to say and not to say and what to do and what not to do.
Plus my shit
Exactly.
legal, nigga.
Exactly.
Own a
I
firearm.
mean, oh, that's what's up. But you a felon though, ain't you?
No, I'm not, nigga. My
So
shit
what?
been
So you was
expunged.
lying?
A youth offender. Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
you was
my
a
nigga?
youth offender.
What
Oh,
is
so
that?
you, oh, so you was bragging on some shit
Nah,
you
he
did
got
when you was
he,
15.
No, I
he's
was
registered
17.
under
Before.
I was
Megan's
17.
law. He
Does it
yeah,
matter?
he registered as
Nigga,
a
does it
sexual
matter? I
offender.
was a fucking, but does
He
it
was
matter
a
when I did
sexual
this shit,
offender,
nigga?
man. He was a
Nah,
sexual
we can't
offender.
do that. Don't group
Now
like
we don't
that.
know what a
He
youth
tried to
offender. You
take
see
some.
this
He tried
nigga's a
to
hoe, right? You
yo.
see
He
this
He
definitely
hoe?
in that whack 100
he a
bag now.
sexual
This
offender.
nigga,
He got the
Okay,
shit.
sex
listen,
offender.
my name John Holman, my nigga. Pull my
Yo,
Hey,
shit
well,
up. It ain't nothing
nigga,
pedophilia
John
about me.
Holman. Look, John Holman. You
So
got all
whatever,
types
nigga.
of
We
fucking
won't be able
names.
to see your youth offender
That nigga
file,
hate
G.
me so much because I
He
beat
got
his ass in that
John
debate, and he
Holman.
mad.
You
He
a
gonna be
Holman.
forever
You
mad.
know that's your arch
Holman.
nemesis now, YK.
Yo,
I
that
know
nigga
that nigga's a
Holman.
rival.
That nigga Holman and shit, nigga.
That
Oh
nigga
man,
hate
it's
me, bro. He
crazy.
probably
Holman.
had nightmares about me, bro.
You rolled in. What's that
Your
nigga
name, you
name?
rolled in
You
Holden.
rolled in
Yo, A1.
Kalu
Yo, A1.
Holman.
When we had that debate, what I
You
told you, I
lost.
said you
You
ain't gonna
lost.
unsee this
You
shit, right?
lost. You
I
lost.
said you ain't gonna
You
unsee
lost.
this.
Sister Betty don't count to
And where
me.
you been
So,
at? What
hey,
you
look,
been
look.
doing, my
Y'all
nigga?
referencing
How
y'all.
you
Look,
been? Yo,
look,
A1,
look.
how you been though after
Listen,
that
my
debate?
dude.
Yeah, how you been,
One,
G?
How you been,
We
man?
thought you was
what's
under
your
the weather,
name
gang.
now?
I'm glad you back. You made it.
Listen, I've been eating
Yeah.
very good. I'm
You
out
been
here
eating chicken noodle
healthy.
soup out
I'm
of a
still in,
straw, nigga.
look, I'm
That
still in
nigga
the
be eating.
gym,
That nigga be
nigga.
eating ramen.
Listen,
Yo.
my dude, you're not known for winning nothing around here, nigga. Your last L, you lost to Truthful, nigga.
That's
By
crazy.
by a landslide.
That was a debate,
By a
Goofy. That was a
landslide.
draw, Goofy.
That
It
was a
draw.
draw. Okay.
It was a
Hey,
draw
see,
on a
look.
biased platform.
I won
AP
by a
don't want to.
landslide.
It was a draw on a biased
That nigga
platform.
said a
AP
draw.
don't want to. AP don't want to
I
pull up
won
your
by a
Draw
stats.
on a
landslide, nigga.
biased channel, Goofy.
So name the people
That
you
boy
wanted to
a
Come
debate
draw
outside,
around
so
here.
though. Come
fast.
outside.
Name the people you wanted to debate around here.
I beat you on AP
No,
channel.
you didn't.
Yes, he did.
No,
Because
you
when he
didn't.
replayed
No,
it,
you
he
didn't.
put another
No.
poll
So
up,
all right. So
and you
you
lost,
said
my
so
nigga.
when he so you saying when he replayed it, right? You said
Yes,
when he replayed it, I lost, right?
you lost, my nigga.
So what happened on the official debate?
You might have won by 2 points.
Okay.
By
So I
2
won.
points.
So you can't listen.
On a biased
This is like
platform, my nigga.
listen. Even with Aborigines
No, my
voting
nigga.
for you
That's
still
because they be
lost, nigga.
riding your dick.
How bad is that?
They
Look,
be
even
riding
with
your dick.
Aborigines
That's
voting for
insane.
you, you still lost, nigga.
Hey
Them niggas is
man,
scared
who
of
you
you,
talking
nigga.
about? What
I don't know why they
Aborigines you
so
talking
scared
about?
of you, my
You
nigga.
already know, nigga.
I don't know why they so scared of you, my nigga.
You already know, nigga. You
I
already
don't
know.
know why they scared of you.
Nigga, listen, ain't nobody scared
I
of
don't
me,
know
nigga.
why they treat you like
Niggas just
God.
know.
You ain't
Niggas
nobody,
just
my
know.
nigga.
The
You
niggas
ain't
just know a
nobody.
lot of people was Christians and Pan Africans and African
How does it
Americans.
feel to get
And
beat
when
up
they
with
heard,
your own
look,
books?
and when they heard A1 talk, they like, oh no, I'm an Aborigine now.
How does it feel to
Niggas
get
change
beat
that
up?
fast, nigga.
Yo, how
Listen,
does
my
it
dude.
feel to get beat up with your own
I
book?
can't ever lose in this
With
shit,
your
my dude.
own books,
I can't ever lose.
With your own
I
books.
can't ever. I'm gonna be forever a winner. I'm gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna be forever a winner. I'm gonna be forever a winner around this motherfucker. Forever, forever and ever and ever. I'm gonna always
Man, when
be a
is
winner
the
around
battle, man? When is
Listen,
AP and when is AP and YK gonna battle rap?
Listen,
You missed that, nigga. That was like 2 days ago.
And he's still lost in that.
I smoked that nigga. That's
He's
what
still
happened.
lost in that. Too.
That nigga
Look.
choked his whole third round, my
that
nigga.
nigga,
In the second round. Play it back.
You can't win. Hold
That
on.
nigga choked.
You can't win,
He
whole man.
choked. He lost the second and he
You
lost the
can't
third,
win
nigga.
'cause
So I
you a
won.
whole man.
Now put your pom poms down, nigga.
Whole man. You got
That
all
boy a cheer cap.
Now
You're
hold this L, Ahanu.
You're Roldan
Oh,
Kalu
Ahanu
Homan.
L, that's your name, nigga.
You're Roldan Kalu
I gave you
Homan.
that new L, nigga. Ahanu L. You got a new L, nigga.
Look. Hey, but real
Damn,
quick,
I
real quick.
missed it,
Hey,
man.
look.
Yo, Sir
And-
Drop, I
hey,
cooked
look.
that nigga.
Hey,
man.
Sir Drop.
I cooked
I
that
made this nigga admit that he lost after the debate, and then this nigga bipolar.
I said
After the
on a
debate, he was running
biased
around here.
platform. Are
You admitted you
stupid or are
lost.
you dumb?
I made you
Are
admit you
you
lose.
stupid or are you dumb? On a
Did you
biased
admit?
platform,
Did
my
you
nigga.
admit? How you
Does it
biased
count
when you
on a
had
biased
you
platform?
had Aborigines
Does it
voting
count?
for you?
One.
One?
Yes.
No.
What was the subject? What
So
was the
Listen.
why
subject,
do you
fellas?
come here knowingly on a biased platform doing the same
Because
damn
Because
thing?
it's called content. Why do niggas say dumb shit?
Right.
It's called content, you fucking dumb.
Yeah, they
Nigga,
dumb as hell.
AP
He ain't
already
got
got
no
They
enough
don't come
content as it is. We don't
outside.
need y'all goofy
They
asses
don't
up
Nigga
here.
He
sound
ain't got
stupid.
no
The fuck?
friends. That nigga
They don't
somewhere.
come outside
Look,
though. That's
he's
why.
somewhere.
They don't
Look,
come outside.
he's
They know
somewhere
that. They
secluded.
They strategically stay
Why the fuck you
inside,
on
bro.
the belt? Nigga first for
They don't
content,
come over
dumbass
here.
nigga.
That
Yo, he
nigga
don't have
For
no
AP,
friends,
content.
bro.
That's
That's why he
crazy.
come over here.
that
He's
nigga
somewhere
Yeah, I see
AP
that.
ran
secluded.
from
When
Smoke
you get on
Show.
YouTube, dummy. When you get on YouTube, you
This
dummy,
nigga would
you're
rather be
watching
on
content.
YouTube
Why
flexing
the
his
fuck else would
ego
I be
instead of
here?
taking care of his
Listen to your
family. That's
stupid
crazy.
ass.
He's somewhere secluded in the woods. He
Bro,
ain't got
you
no
on the
friends.
same panel with a nigga, bro.
He
So
outside.
if you
Look,
on the panel with me, that means you not
hey,
taking
look,
care of your kids.
look.
Listen to how stupid
What
Hey,
your
look.
logic
kids?
sounds.
What
He
kids? What
That's why you
outside,
kids, my
niggas is
nigga? Ain't
dumb
cool
dumb.
kids, bro.
he
Like, what the
That's why you
outside.
niggas is retarded.
Look, he outside talking to
AP?
squirrels and chipmunks. He ain't got no friends. That's why he keep
That's what
coming
I'm
here.
I whooped
saying.
that
He don't
nigga
have
ass.
no real friends in real life, man.
Yo, I wish AP play that
You
shit
want me
back
to
on
be
his
your friend,
channel again, bro.
YK? You want me to be your friend?
Yo, A1, why your man
Do you
took
want
that
me to be your
debate
friend?
down, bro? Why your man
Do
took
you
that
want
debate
me
off
to
the
be
channel?
your friend,
Did you
brother?
tell that nigga to
Do
take the
you
debate off
want
his
me to
channel,
be
my
your
nigga?
friend so you can stop talking to
Let me ask you
chipmunks
a
and
question. Let me
squirrels?
ask you a question, bro.
Do you want me to be your friend?
Did you ask
Do you
AP?
want me to be your
Did
friend?
you ask AP to
I'm not
take
gonna
that video
entertain
down,
none of your
brother?
ridiculous ass
Did you
statements,
ask AP to take the video
brother.
down, my nigga?
Ask him. AP up here himself. You
So
ask him.
where is it?
I don't know.
Why it's not on the internet, my
I
nigga?
don't know.
On his channel.
But what we can do is we can go back after the debate of you saying you
Hey, which
lost.
one of you niggas I'm
Matter of fact,
barbecuing,
hold on.
man?
Let me
What's
ask
up,
another
man?
question. Why nobody talking about how bad you cooked me? Y'all niggas do all this cooking, but nobody saying, yo, you seen that shit?
Hey, YK, they do all that cooking and nigga ain't never ate no leftovers.
Who the fuck I'm
trying to figure
barbecuing
this shit out.
next,
You
nigga?
doing all this
These
cooking.
niggas ain't
What
ate no
round, my nigga?
leftovers.
What round? What sauce did you cook me on, nigga?
You're
How can you have
surrounded by
leftovers when that
winners.
nigga wasn't
Y'all
nothing but
niggas is
gristle and bone
delusional.
left after I beat
Y'all
his
niggas
ass
is
up?
delusional.
Hey, look, you surrounded by winners, man.
Y'all niggas is
Niggas be doing
You
all that cooking
surrounded
and
Even
by
my
ain't
winners.
even my
no
daughter was
leftovers.
like, "Damn, Dad, you ain't have to do him like
Nah,
that."
yet I might pull out that Draco, my nigga. I don't got no
That
hot.
nigga was going. That nigga, hey, look,
don't
that
see
nigga
how I'm gonna take
retired.
it
I
though,
thought
like
your ass. Hey, I thought you hung it
Doing
up.
such an ass whooping. Why
Why
y'all
you
don't
ain't take
replay
that
that
mo?
hoe?
Look, why?
Exactly. They
Hey,
don't
look.
replay it. They
Listen.
don't show it. You don't
Listen.
put it on your
You're
channel.
surrounded.
You don't do
All right, so
nothing.
hold
Y'all
up.
was, if y'all was
Everybody
cooking,
that
nigga, I want
look,
leftovers, nigga.
If
Where the
Who we
food
talking
at?
about?
If I'm
Who we
cooking
talking
it, nigga,
about?
that's going
Who the
on my
fuck you
that's
talking
going on
about?
my
listen,
channel.
listen.
I'm putting that up for
Who you
everybody to
talking
see.
about?
Where the
Everybody
goddamn
that look,
food at?
everybody that then beat YK raised their hand. Everybody on the panel that
Where
then
are
beat
the
YK raised
videos?
their
Why
hand.
y'all don't want to see the videos, my nigga?
Everybody
Where
raise
are the
their hand,
videos?
please. Please
Where
raise
are the
their hand.
Everybody in the
videos?
chat too.
Where
Please
are
raise
the
their hand.
videos? Where are
What's
the
up?
Please raise
videos?
your hand. This
Where
nigga
are the
delusional.
videos?
Hey, and I want that rap battle smoke.
Hey.
We don't want to hear you rap. We don't
Yo,
want
niggas
to.
And I
really
want
can't
that
rap
rap battle
though.
smoke.
That
Y'all
last
really
rap,
can't
nigga.
rap though.
Look, we don't
Like,
want to hear you rap again,
My
brother.
nigga
y'all
YK was
really can't
cooking. I
rap.
came up here to
Keep
let niggas
Hey,
know.
one got you on
keep
that. We
delivering them
on you, man.
packages, nigga. We don't want to hear you ever rap again. again, nigga. Ever.
Look, so
We don't ever want to hear another rap come out your
hold
mouth,
on, nah,
nigga.
Brad, let's listen. Let's actually,
We We don't ever want to hear you niggas rap, nigga.
Educational purpose.
Bro, we gotta listen to you talk through that
Bro,
disgruntled
why the
truth of
fuck you
yours,
got
so
a
we deal
do-rag
with it, nigga.
on, G?
Because I've got locks
That's all
on
I'm
that
saying.
shit, nigga. Look at
He
that.
trying to hide them little bitty
Hey,
ass
yo.
locks.
That shit
Yo.
say Glock, my nigga.
Oh no,
That
my
shit
shit
don't say
is
no
Gucci,
high
gang.
point, my nigga. Why
There
would I
you
have
go.
a
Look,
Gucci?
hey, Lucky, your boy done got whack
Look,
100
look,
again,
look,
bro.
Look, hold on.
They got a
Hey,
new one
Lucky, he
in
done let
mind.
him whack
Come on,
100
man.
them again, G.
Hold on.
It been
Hey,
I've been
Lucky.
having Indian
Hey,
gonna been growing dreads
Lucky,
for 8
holla at
years.
your
Nigga still
mans.
got
He letting bro put him in that whack 100 box again. That nigga
My
in
nigga,
criminal
my
game.
shit legal, stupid. I don't got no felony.
Nigga wouldn't let me share my
Look at that.
screen. Look,
Look
hey,
at
look,
that.
hey,
Glock.
I
hey,
can
true.
barely hear
That's a
Look,
you,
Glock,
Truth. I
my
think you on
nigga.
that.
Why would I put a hollow sun on a Glock, you
a
idiot?
nigga wouldn't let me
Why?
share my
When a hollow
screen.
sun
Look,
costs more than
look.
a fucking
Came up on the panel,
Huh?
nigga.
Hey, man, why
A1 wouldn't
you?
share my screen.
Hey, why you got a gun though? I don't
Yo,
understand.
that
You in
nigga, look.
trouble? People looking for you?
Put that shit in
Why
your
is you
mouth,
riding
nigga, and pull the
around with a
trigger.
goddamn gun?
Put that, hey, look, tell him put that
Niggas
in your
just don't
mouth.
just
Hey,
ride
not a
around with
single
guns,
Aboriginal
bro.
can
Put it in
outbar
your
Lucky
mouth,
Lou's
nigga,
mind.
and pull the motherfucking trigger, nigga.
Nigga, I
That's
can
it. Put
outbar
that
you,
gun
I
in your
hold
mouth.
7 of y'all niggas right
Put
to
it in your
verse.
mouth, nigga,
I
because
can
you know.
I can't
outbar
even hear
you,
what you
nigga.
saying.
Put that gun
I
in your
said
Can't
I
even
mouth.
hear
can
what you
outbar you,
saying,
Put
nigga.
it
nigga.
in your
Speed
mouth
your
now.
cadence up.
No, nigga, speed your ears
Who
up,
said
little
that?
Why
nigga.
would I need a
I said it,
hollow?
nigga.
Who said that?
Why would I need a
Nigga,
hollow?
I
Who
said it,
said that,
nigga.
nigga?
Truth
That nigga
said
got,
it, nigga.
Why?
that nigga got some
He said,
7-Eleven.
speed your
Man,
ears
Truth,
Why
up,
would
man,
I
nigga.
you
need
need
a
to,
hollow
you
point?
need to, hey, Truth, you need to go do your homework, gang, before I tell the professor.
That
You
nigga got
need to
Hey,
some
be
hey,
doing
look,
homework
hey,
right
Boy,
now,
you
look.
bro.
funny as hell,
Hey,
boy.
true.
Hey, Lou Tyler, little brother.
That nigga
Fuck you
got some
talking about,
Hey,
nigga.
don't
7-Eleven
you got a,
frames on.
no, don't you got a
If you
book
don't go
report to
get a
write?
7-Eleven
No,
back
no,
your
gang, you got
glasses,
a book
nigga.
report to write. You can't be
Nah, man,
freestyling.
what you
That's a
mean,
high
nigga?
point too,
I'm
right?
working with motherfucking
That's a
components
high
and
point
shit
too,
from
right?
Cisco, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga he gotta go write a book report, man. He ain't got
We
no
ain't doing no
time.
book report, nigga. What fuck you
Nigga, if
talking about?
yo,
I'm fucking with motherboards and shit, nigga, and all type of electrical shit.
if you
What you
don't go
mean?
put them frames back on 7-Eleven shelf, nigga.
Niggas always gonna have
Every
Hey,
time you
something.
talk, gang, I gotta put
YK,
that shit in 2x, bro.
YK, hey, YK, put
Yup.
that
You
gun in your
sound like
mouth, nigga, and
you
just
was
pull
born
it.
in with Juicy J in the
Look,
90s and you
hey,
never escaped. Nigga, come on,
hey,
kept
listen,
up.
hey, YK,
If your
put
mother
that
was
gun,
here, I would do it
put that,
for her.
put that gun in your mouth and just pull the trigger, bro. Put yourself out your misery, brother. Everybody up here got to win off of you, nigga. You
Wait,
like,
hold
you
on.
are a whole
Wait, hold on,
man.
hold on, hold
You
on.
like
So
a whole, you are a whole
hold on.
man.
So you hate
You
me that
are a whole
bad? Wait,
man, nigga. You
wait.
are a whole.
So you hate me that
You a
bad? You
whole
want me to
Oh
man.
shoot
man.
myself, right,
You
my
a
nigga?
whole
Oh
man.
man.
You
Oh man, it's
you a
It
whole
crazy.
ain't that.
man.
I'm a whole man.
I wouldn't give
Whole,
a
not
fuck if I
whole, you
ever heard
dumbass
A
your
whole,
nigga.
voice
It's
ever again
whole
in
whole.
life.
man is
It's
crazy.
whole. Do you know what a whole is? A whole
Hold
person,
Yeah,
my
man,
nigga.
we know
hold
what.
man,
Not whole.
hold,
We know you
hold
can't
the man.
listen. We know you don't know how to pronounce. Listen, we know you don't know
Lucky,
how to
you know that
pronounce,
Yo,
my
shit
nigga.
funny, G. You can laugh.
yo.
Fuck
That
that
shit ain't
nigga.
funny, my nigga. That's not funny. What's your name, my
Hey,
nigga?
Go
yo,
ahead, laugh,
What's your
yo.
name?
YK.
What's your name, my
My
nigga?
name
Hey,
Cortez, G.
Cortez.
look.
You must speak
Yeah.
Spanish, my nigga.
I
Hey,
don't know
look.
no Spanish
So
motherfucker
fuck
first name
Cortez.
Cortez. I don't know no Mexican
Dumbass,
motherfucker
my
named
nigga.
Cortez. Every
Yo,
motherfucker I
Dumbass.
know named Cortez is black as shit.
whole
Look,
man, put
but
that
look,
motherfucking,
my
put
nigga,
that
my
Glock
nigga.
in your mouth,
Let me
nigga.
ask y'all a question though, real
No,
quick.
we don't want to
What's
answer
up?
your
If
question.
What's
y'all
up,
smoke,
hoe man?
hold on. So if y'all smoke me so bad, why y'all so hurt, my nigga?
You're
Y'all
rodent.
Because
niggas
you like
sound
to
like
play dumb.
I scorned
G,
y'all or
ain't
something.
Nah,
nobody
nah.
hurt,
Hey,
G.
look, we
Because
Stop
you
really,
like to
playing,
play
G.
dumb.
we
That's
Real.
why.
really
Ain't
trying to
Why
nobody
pass
y'all
hurt.
time
so
on you.
mad? If
We
y'all
really trying
cook
to
me,
pass time on you,
You
why
brother.
want a
y'all
You
do
really
rematch,
that,
yelling
my
bro?
off.
nigga? Cause I'm laughing. I'm always
You
gonna
want a
be good.
rematch, G?
That's
Whole
why I
man.
called. I'm not smoking nobody. I
You're
already
rodent
smoked
whole man.
on
You're
a
You're
rodent whole
biased
man.
ass platform, my nigga.
Mr. Whole man.
Now, how about you come to my side out of town.
Mr.
And we
Holman.
can get that work.
I want more than
So
6 people
everybody can
watching.
be in the chat room telling you how pseudo you are. So
He
everybody
want,
can
look, he want more than 6 people watching. That's why.
Yeah, no, nigga, you ain't listen, my nigga. Y'all
You
niggas
niggas
buy
don't
views
get no
for real.
views.
So stop it.
You niggas don't got
Ain't
no
nobody
views.
where we
That
at buying
song Lucky
views, my
was talking
nigga.
about sharing his
Ain't
screen.
nobody where we at.
Look,
Y'all niggas been exposed for buying views, bro. So stop it.
Nigga, I
that
ain't never
song
bought a
Lucky
view
was
a day
talking
in my
about
motherfucking
watching
life. What
views.
the
Yeah,
fuck
baby,
you
I'm
talking about?
on my way.
He got 8 views, man.
Hey, nigga, when I went live, nigga, I ain't
Yeah,
never bought
I
a
got
view
you.
a day in my motherfucking life. Boy, what the fuck
Listen,
you
my
talking
nigga.
about?
if you
We
got,
know some people
listen,
who
my
have
nigga,
Who
if
you
you
talking
got,
about?
listen,
Hey,
my
hey,
nigga.
true. We know
When
some
I say
people
what
who have
when I
more
say what I
views,
say,
though.
then you gonna understand who I'm talking about. If you got 1,000 niggas
Well,
watching,
talk to them though,
hold on,
G.
listen, you
Whole
gonna know
man.
who I'm talking about.
Whole
If you got
man.
But why don't you talk to them
Stop.
though,
you got
G?
1,000 niggas
Mr. Whole
watching,
man.
and you
Stop.
got 500 likes and 2 comments in the fucking in its comment section, nigga, it's you buying views, my nigga.
Whole man.
Oh,
Stop.
okay.
Stop, whole man.
And that's
Stop.
for the Aboriginal community.
Please
That means
All
you
stop.
y'all
wanted to watch
niggas,
this too
Please
then.
stop.
What that
all
got to
y'all
do with
niggas
me?
Should be the
is
number.
buying views for real.
What that got to do with me?
Cause you support that.
I don't support shit,
And you know
nigga.
these niggas is buying
You
views
I
have
on
don't
no
know
facts to
shit,
substantiate
nigga.
those claims, sir.
I don't know shit,
Yeah, I
nigga.
know you
We,
don't, nigga.
hey, look, we
Nigga,
know
put a name on that shit, nigga.
we know you're a whole man, though.
I know your mother like a whole
We know
man,
you're
though.
a whole man.
I know she'll love this
We
whole
know
man
that.
for real,
Hey,
nigga.
look, pull
Damn, bro.
that
You gonna
Glock.
talk
The
about
hole
my
in the
mama?
mouth.
Listen, pull
You gonna
that
talk about
Glock
my
back
I'll be
out.
mama?
kicking her out.
Pull that Glock back
But
out.
hold up,
Put it in
Yeah,
your
hold up.
mouth,
your
nigga.
mama
Whole
this
man.
Glock, nigga. I give
Every
you
time
a
A1 and YK get into
I'll be your stepdaddy. Keep
every
playing
time
with me.
A1 and YK get into a verbal battle, YK just start going crazy, just start
But you
doing
know what it,
stupid
you
shit.
know
I
what it
don't
be,
know
bro.
what it
He's
is,
mad,
man.
yo.
But
He's
You know what
still
it is,
upset.
though, my nigga.
He's still upset. Even with
I'm not
Aborigines
upset, bro.
voting
I know
for
what
me, still
what
took an L.
wait, how
Look,
can I
look.
be up?
Even with
how
Aborigines
can I
voting
be
for me,
upset?
still took a
How can I
L.
be upset when I know what I did to you niggas?
Yo, put that Glock back in your mouth,
How
nigga,
I
and
know what
squeeze
I
the
did to
trigger.
you niggas.
Cock it back.
I
Look,
know what I
cock
did
it
to you
back.
niggas.
Cock
So
it.
how can
Look,
nigga?
cock it back.
I know what
Make sure
what
it's
I
one in
came
the
with, my
chamber.
nigga. I
Put it
know
in
I
your
had
mouth.
100 sources.
Look,
Y'all niggas had
put
2
it in your
or
mouth
10,
and
or
pull
y'all
the
niggas
trigger.
was running out of material. You're skipping sources. You're all fucking up, nigga. I know what I did.
That
nigga.
ain't me.
I don't
I
need
don't
a
know who you
crowd
talking about.
of biased ass retards to tell me I lost, my nigga. That don't mean shit. I know what I did, my nigga. I knew I dropped 100 on you niggas.
So you beat
Everybody
it.
know it.
So
Outside of y'all coat,
okay. With that
outside of
being
y'all coat
said,
chamber and y'all echo chamber,
everybody
my
who
nigga.
took everybody who
That's
beat
why y'all
Damn,
niggas
you
stay
really hurt,
inside.
he
YK.
hurt. Yeah, he hurt.
That's
Damn,
why y'all stay inside,
that's
my
He
nigga.
hurt.
crazy.
He needs
That's why
I'm
therapy.
outside,
y'all
nigga.
don't
I
It's
come
be
outside.
raining.
sounding like that.
I'm
I be
outside,
sounding
nigga.
like
It's
that when
raining. I
people
gotta put
say
my
I lost.
windshield wipers on.
What you said, Sir
I
John?
be sounding like that, YK, when people say I lost in a battle rap. I be sounding just like you.
Of
Y'all
course,
ain't hear me.
of course.
Y'all got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm the best.
Bro, listen,
So look,
listen,
bro,
Sir John.
you too emotional to have
No, my
won
nigga,
that
my
bitch. I
nigga,
can
listen,
tell you
listen,
that
my
much.
nigga, listen to this, right? If you won, that shit will be everywhere. My nigga, it'll be
It
on your
is
channel.
everywhere.
It'll be replayed.
It
You will
is
be talking
everywhere.
about what you did to a nigga. You're not gonna cook a nigga and then
That hey,
act like
look,
it
that
never
don't
happened.
mean you
Come on,
lost
But
because it
bro,
ain't
you
everywhere
acting like
neither.
you was somebody though, bro. You a
Yeah.
nobody.
that's crazy.
Yeah, if Brian give Boosie
You y'all
Gibson
angry with
40
me talking
points, it
right now,
don't matter,
YK?
man.
You know, if I debated a Unk or somebody for real and smoked
So
them, yeah,
why
I'll
you
blast that
debate?
shit. Well,
So why you debated me in the first place, goofy?
because
You
you kept
asked
talking
for it.
shit, you
Stupid.
goofy
You asked
ass
for it.
nigga.
I
You
You
asked
kept
for it.
asking
niggas.
for it. Boy,
And
you
y'all
ain't
niggas
asked
only
for it,
come
nigga.
outside with shit that I don't
You
fuck
asked
with
for it.
evolution
boy,
like
you
that.
ain't smoked shit,
I
boy,
ain't know.
but
I don't be
yourself,
talking about
nigga.
evolution. I just gave you that. But if I was to debate you on some shit that I fuck with, you're
What you
dead,
fuck
my
with?
nigga.
What you fuck with, G?
How many fucking
DNA.
evolution videos you
Calm
see
down,
on my channel,
calm
my nigga?
down, G. Calm down, bro. Calm
I'm
down.
asking you a
I'm
question.
asking you,
Big
what do
man.
you fuck with?
A
Yo,
winner don't sound like that,
just because
YK.
I'm passionate don't mean I'm mad,
A
nigga.
winner
I
don't
didn't say
sound
you
like
mad.
you.
I said calm
You
down,
sound like a
nigga.
I'm
What you
loser.
good, nigga.
fuck
That's how
with?
I talk. What the
You
fuck?
sound like a loser.
That's how you want me to sound, because that's
You
how
know
I
you
talk. Y'all
do.
niggas know that. Y'all know
Everybody
I've
in
been
the chat
coming over here,
room,
bro.
do YK sound like a
Y'all
loser?
know
Put a
that, my
one up.
nigga. Y'all know this is how I
Put a
He
one
sound
always
up.
like
talk,
somebody
my
who
nigga.
mad he's still losing.
You
Or try to
sound like a
convince
nigga
himself
who
that
But
he's
lost.
no,
still
you know
winning.
what it is?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
is gaslighting, and I see through it. So
Nigga,
y'all,
listen.
he mad. Yeah, he mad.
Nigga that
No,
lit you.
nigga.
Bro,
Nigga,
you've been gaslighting since you came up
You
here,
a
yeah.
bro.
nigga.
What are you talking
Look,
about,
listen,
YK?
and I'm gonna say that. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say that.
YK, calm down, bro. You ain't gotta get so mad, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm Gucci. I know what
I
I
asked the
did.
nigga what he fuck with.
No, you
Hey, Lucky, your shit loud as hell, bro. All that wind,
We know you out there delivering them packages, man.
Oh, my mic off
We
mute.
know
My fault.
we know you delivering
That nigga
packages,
Lucky
man. You
on a
ain't gotta
goddamn scooter.
Look, he
That
went
nigga
right.
on the
Yeah, but
donkey,
he
bro.
That nigga on one of
My
them
bad, bro. I
government
thought I was
schools.
on mute, bro. My fault, bro.
YK, what do you fuck with, G?
I'll be right back.
That
That
nigga
nigga
ain't
the
work no leg.
Hey,
Man,
hey,
why
Lucky,
you
go put them,
facts?
Yeah,
go
but son
put them
dropped
frames back on
though.
7-Eleven shelf, nigga.
I cooked back in that rap battle though.
Damn.
What do you
All
fuck
right,
with?
nigga. I smoked you, nigga. I smoked
Hey,
you, nigga.
he ain't coming off them goddamn
Bro,
glasses.
why he so bro? Lucky, turn your mic off, bro.
Somebody mic is fucked up. Hold on.
That
Somebody
boy
mic is
Lucky sound like
trash.
R2D2 and
I
shit,
thought
bro.
that's
What
your
the
mic,
hell?
Lucky.
Hey,
That's
yo,
Lucky Mike.
I
Hey,
smoked
Lucky
your
with the mic like
hey,
that.
hey, look, put them headphones back on 7-Eleven shelf with them glasses that you got on. Nigga,
Hey, AP, maybe if you ask the nigga here, answer. What do YK fuck with?
First of all, nigga, these fashion knows.
There's some bootleg
Why this
shit,
nigga,
nigga.
bro? Turn your mic off,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, somebody mic tweaking
Feel
for
me?
real.
bro.
That's Lucky shit.
Lucky, fix your mic, bro. Jump
That
off and
boy
come back
Lucky,
on,
bro.
Lucky.
You two
Lucky, you
phone
gonna have to
having
jump
ass
off and come
nigga.
back on.
Look,
Your shit is
you
too, Lucky.
you two
Lucky.
phone having ass nigga.
This shit acting stupid right now, boy.
So this what we gonna do. Yo,
Mr.
Truth,
Two
what's good? We
Phone.
can run it back,
Man,
my nigga.
shut your whole man ass
Yo,
up.
Truth, we can run it back, my nigga. I ain't talking to you, my nigga. You
You
just
whole
trolling.
man ass
You a
nigga.
troller nigga, then when a nigga
Fuck
get
up,
mad. Oh, you
nigga.
mad. You's a
Man,
bitch.
shut your whole
Now,
man
Truth.
ass up,
Now,
nigga.
Truth. I'll run it back with you, my nigga. Yo, Truth, I'll run it back with you, my nigga. What's good?
That nigga sound like look, that nigga sound like he got what's that? What helium
Let me
in
say
his
it
mouth
again.
and shit.
Yo, Truth, we can run it back, my nigga. What's good?
That nigga sound like he got
We
helium.
can run it back, my nigga.
Bet. So let's pick a topic and let's
Damn.
pick a date.
Oh shit.
So I
Y'all
can
nigga funny as hell, yo.
Is,
Hey yo, hey look, this is comedy hour, whole man.
And then
You're
look, this is
roding,
what we
you're roding
I'm
whole
not
man.
talking to you, my nigga. Damn,
You
you
a
want a
whole
friend?
man. Why
All right,
you a
so,
whole man?
Yo, Truth, let's set something up, my nigga.
You keep coming over here taking
Sundays
losses
and
and you want
Mondays is
more.
the only days I'm free.
All right, bet. So
I got
Sunday,
school.
all right,
Truth, he gotta go all the way back to the bottom of the
just
tier,
give me
bro.
some.
Don't do it. He gotta go all the way back to the bottom. We gotta find a new nigga. We gotta find a nigga who ain't
Yo,
never
so
had a
that's
debate
the
ever in
truth.
his
That's
life
the
to
truth.
debate.
YK, let A1 talk. He's already beat you. Let him
Nah,
talk.
niggas is running from that thing I set up, bro.
You see?
Hey,
You see
I'ma
the whole
smoke
shit I'm
you
talking about, my
first.
nigga? You see this whole shit? Yo,
Yeah, we see
yo,
this whole shit
Truth,
coming
what's
from a
good,
No,
whole
man?
niggas,
man.
that English was not
Yo,
from
Truth,
America. Niggas ducking that thing. What's up?
Truth.
That nigga
Let's
got
get
helium
something
in his
going,
mouth,
bro.
nigga.
Because
Man, mute
A1
your mic,
scared, my
man.
nigga. He's
Mute
scared
your,
for
I
you.
ain't got nothing to
So
say
let's
to
do
you,
it. What's
nigga.
good?
I'm a debate. How
Are
many
we indigenous
bullets
to
you got
America?
again?
Are the black men indigenous to America? Let's get that.
I already proved that debate. I
No,
already
I'm
showed
not
the source
talking.
for that.
I'm not
I
talking to
showed the
you.
He
source
gonna
for
look.
that, bro.
No, you
He
didn't.
he
I don't
lose.
want to hear that.
Nah.
I don't want to hear that.
Am
I
I
already showed the
talking to
source for
him or
that,
am
bro.
I talking to you, goofy
It don't
little
matter. You
nigga?
said for
Hey, look,
anybody,
you
bro.
need to
You
fix your
wanted
mic,
anybody to
man.
Yo, Truth.
prove
Yo, Truth.
indigenous,
Let me
bro,
speak for
and I already
yourself.
did that.
YK, you
Stop.
lost.
Stop,
Truthful smoked your
YK.
ass.
Do you want
Look,
the
truthful
smoke? Because it
smoked
was
your
I
a
would
draw.
ass.
smoke
It
you.
was
I
a
thought you
draw.
don't
Hey,
debate
look.
people.
I
It
would
was a
smoke.
Oh, you
draw.
didn't smoke me.
It
That's
was a
right.
draw. But
I
Hey,
would
look.
smoke you faster
all
than
right,
Bap
so
smoke a
bet.
pack of
So
backwoods
let's
on
get
that
it.
nigga.
So let's get it. Let's set
Oh
a
Hey,
my
hey,
date.
god.
hey,
Let's
look,
set
hey, Truth, look, what we need to do is take a number. We're gonna ask somebody in the chat room, pick a number, and whoever get the number, they're gonna debate you,
Definitely a smoke one of these
Mr.
bullets.
Whole Man.
what's good? Because I got to get up out of here. We're going to set a date real quick, my nigga. And don't run.
This nigga desperate to lose.
Nigga, I didn't
Don't
run
I
from
ain't
the
never.
first debate.
You
What
a
the fuck
whole
is you
ass
talking
nigga,
about?
yo.
Yo, you like a child. You don't know
Hey,
how to
Lucky, you
But
gotta
you've been
fix
talking
that
about.
mic, family. Your mic is sound like Big Dog
Yo,
Phillies.
AP, I'm trying to set something up with Truth. So let's get it, bro.
Bro, that is not
A1
my
set
mic.
your
That
date.
is your mic,
I'm gonna
nigga.
donate it.
You sound like you got helium in your mouth and shit, nigga.
Listen, bro. I know you trolling me, nigga. So it's
Nigga,
cool.
look, you
Whatever.
trolling yourself,
Yo,
nigga.
Truth. AP,
Yeah.
we gonna set something up real quick.
YK, let A1 set your date.
What
Hey,
you
look,
said,
nah.
bro?
Hey, look, hey, Truth, don't
Let's
debate
get
that
you to the
nigga.
last
We
battle.
gonna pick a number from 1 to 100.
No,
We gonna pick a number. We gonna
nigga,
pick a number from
this
1 to
nigga's my
100,
fan. He's really
and we
my
gonna
fan
have
for
somebody in
real.
the chat room. Look, we gonna have
He's
somebody in the
really
chat
my
room pick
fan
it,
for real.
and we gonna let him debate him, and he gonna
He
still
low-key
lose. We gonna we gonna
This
prove
nigga,
that
yo,
you can't
AP,
win a
you can't see
debate
this
no
nigga my
matter what
fan,
you
bro.
do.
Every
Look, we
time
gon-
I talk, he got something to say.
Cause you a whole man.
Now let's get back to it. Let's set
Damn,
something
do I
up.
got my high
He
point
want to
on
be
me?
your friend,
Oh no,
bro.
I left it in the
Let's
crib.
set something up, my nigga. Because
You a
niggas will
whole
troll you, and then when you get tight, they'll be like, "Oh, you mad? Shut the fuck up."
when you
And-
get
and I
tight,
don't
you gonna
think that
pull
way.
a gun out and point it at your fucking computer, nigga.
How about I
Bitch
point it
ass
at your
nigga.
mother? How about
Nigga,
you
listen,
pull
my
up?
dude, listen.
How about
My
I
mother,
spit in
That's
your
why you
face?
gotta answer
Come
Pull
on,
your
you
leg.
gotta let him wet one. Don't get wet 100, bro.
Yeah, let me do this real quick.
he
'Cause
gonna
I
pull
know.
a gun out and point it at
All
his
right,
computer
whatever, my nigga.
screen, nigga.
I'm not even going
Like
to
now,
entertain you,
nigga,
bro.
what?
You
Nigga,
got
what?
enough of my
I'll
energy,
shoot
my
your
nigga.
mother,
Go
nigga.
sit down. Why don't you go
Hey,
play
look.
your
Oh,
gods and your
shit.
L's, my nigga?
That nigga the illest nigga on the earth.
Go play
Look,
to
he
the
gonna
L,
pull
my
a
Okay,
gun
nigga.
out.
anytime you want to
He the
say something
illest
in the
nigga on the earth.
But look,
Aboriginal community,
you
you
know
gotta
what?
go through A1
Yo, A1, you
until
AP,
you
you
win.
know why you mad, AP? Because Sister Bethy voted for me, my nigga.
You want to debate me
And that
again,
nigga is
YK?
That's the
mad.
YK, you
whole
want to
thing. That's
debate
why
me
he
again?
hates you.
Is
That's why he hates you
mad,
right
bro.
there, YK.
YK, you want to debate me again, bro?
That
YK,
shit,
do you want to
that
debate me
nigga.
on was it niggas in here in America before 1492? You want me to smoke? Do you want me to smoke your motherfucking ass just for
I know
fun,
that's
nigga?
why you been wanting that smoke.
So he want
That nigga, he like a one-trick pony, bro. He like that old ass nigga always shoot the mid range.
But
Do you want to debate me on that? Look, all right.
No,
So
wait, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold
Look,
on, my nigga. Calm
okay.
down. Because you're going to try to set up a little fence and I'm going to
Don't pull out no gun. Don't pull out no gun.
Oh, my God, bro.
Don't pull a gun out,
I'm ready
man.
to cook you again. So if you wanted the rematch, we can get it. But this is what it's going to be, right? All right. We are the black man or Negro indigenous to America.
I already proved that.
And
I already proved that in the
if
debate.
you proved that, it would
I
have been
already
a
proved
draw.
that in the debate.
Yo,
I already
AP,
proved that. I already proved that. Stop. What was that debate about again?
Hey, bro,
What was
no
that debate
names,
about again,
nigga.
bro?
Mute up, nigga.
Not
I
gonna
don't
get
hear that
nowhere.
shit. I don't hear that shit. What
Yo,
debate you took,
AP,
Lucky? I
we're
wait.
not gonna get nowhere. We're not
All
gonna
right,
get
then.
nowhere.
Shut
Y'all
up,
want
Lucky.
debate? So
I
what?
already took. I don't hear that,
It was
YK.
a
We
draw,
already
so
had
it
that
don't
debate.
count. It was a
No,
draw.
how?
So it
You
don't
asked the
count.
question. I pulled the source
AP,
saying that they were
it
here.
And you in the way, nigga.
I
If you
pulled
want
the
to get,
source.
knocked down, I'll
I
debate
pulled
you.
the
Move
source, bro.
around, nigga. Let them niggas line that shit up. Green ass nigga.
Thank you. So
I'm just saying, bro. I already proved that
the
shit.
debate.
You can't sit here and say that, bro.
Two
You can't say
composites.
that, bro.
It's two composites. Was the black person indigenous to America and was the Negro here before 1492? We can set that up, brother.
I already proved this shit, bro. This is crazy.
Yo, he gonna have to
This
prove
nigga is insane.
So let's
I
get
wanted,
it.
hey, look, I wanted to pick a number from 1 to 100 and
Now
let
let's
somebody
get it. Let's get
and
it.
let somebody in the
A1
chat
get to
room.
choose
No,
the
he running.
And
So
look, and let somebody in the chat room debate you. But you know what? I'll take. Look, I'm gonna take that debate. I'm gonna take that debate from you.
Let's go. That's my
Yeah,
nigga.
but A1 gets to choose the
That's my
subject.
nigga.
Not
No, he can have
Damn,
that.
bro,
He can have that
your
subject.
ass bouncing around like a
you lost
prostitute,
him right
nigga.
now.
What's
He a whole
going on?
man. He a whole man. Hey,
Because
truth,
I'm
he a whole
coming
man.
outside, my
This
nigga. I
on
ain't
my
never
life, he
scared, my
bouncing
nigga.
around like a prostitute. Like, is it
Whatever,
me
whatever.
or is it
You
A1?
can
Who
look,
the
you
fuck
can
is
try.
gonna be?
Listen,
Music
All right, hold on,
ass
hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
Hold on.
Nah, you gotta take the debate with Truth first. Take
But
that
look,
debate with Truth first,
we gonna
and
do
then
it.
I'll take.
Me and
Look,
you set this up. What are you
no,
doing?
but hold. Listen, Mr. Whole Man, you can't be bouncing around like a hoe,
My
bro.
nigga, you gotta
take
let.
the-
So hold
take the
on.
debate.
So if Bud fight Canelo, then he gonna fight another top nigga. He bouncing around. He getting that smoke.
Listen, bro, you gonna debate
Y'all
Truth first.
niggas sounding like y'all
You gonna
scared.
At some
debate
point, he
Truth
gotta
first.
tie up the career because he
Depending
know,
on
bro.
the percentage that you lose, we may choose
And you
somebody
got
in the
It's not
chat
a
room.
percent. You cannot
Look,
say you
we
cannot
may
have a
choose
percentage
somebody
on
in
a
the chat
biased
room.
platform. How
Listen.
niggas don't understand that? Like,
So why do
if you was
you
at a
want to debate on a
Christian-
biased
nigga, listen,
platform then?
Listen. If we
Why
was
do you want to hold on, YK? No.
let me
Let's
answer
cut
you. I
straight
know
to
what
it.
you're gonna say
Let's
because
cut
y'all
straight to
niggas
it, bro.
don't come outside. Stupid.
Let's
Do I
cut
gotta
straight
say
to
it
it, bro.
again?
Why do
Y'all
you
don't
want to
come
come out on a
outside.
biased
Why
platform?
do
Then?
we come over here? Because y'all don't go over there. Next question, my nigga.
Nigga, we not interested in y'all stupid information. So what information we need from y'all, bro?
Fucking time, nigga.
What are you so mad at, bro? Don't shoot your computer now with the high points, bro. Don't shoot the computer with the high points, bro.
I'm
Calm
always
down,
outside,
YK.
nigga.
Calm down, YK. Calm down.
I'm
Take a deep
always
breath, bro.
outside, nigga.
Take a deep breath. Go get some fufu, bro. Go get some fufu real quick.
Nah, he's standing on business. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. He's standing on business.
He's standing on business about a debate he already got a tie to, bro.
Ducking our tacos, my nigga.
Yeah, we stepping on shit. That's what we doing.
He's trying to
Get out
take a
here,
debate
true
we
fool.
already
Get
got
out with all that
tied to, bro.
pussyfooting, nigga.
Shit, you want to
All
fucking
that
debate me on the
pussyfooting you
same
be doing.
topic again then,
Let's
since that's
get
what you're
it.
trying to do.
A1, let's get it, my nigga.
Listen. Truth.
I'm always outside, nigga.
Stop that
Listen.
pussyfoot and move
And I'm
out their
shitting
way.
on everybody,
Let's get
nigga.
it. I'm ready. I can set a date right now, my nigga.
Nigga came with nigga hit the link and
Oh,
went
fuck that
and shared
A1. If
screen.
you fuck
Look,
that A1. No, he said he don't
FN57 versus
debate
High
people
Point.
he didn't beat, bro. We got a tie. When we gonna have this tiebreaker then, YK?
Let's get it.
Hold on,
After
y'all
I
ain't had
smoke
no
A1, after I
tiebreaker, man.
smoke
You
A1.
won,
After I
bro.
smoke
It
A1.
can never be a tie.
But you know what it be? Because I think after this debate, me and A1 can get over with this. Because I think this is the issue, my nigga. After this debate and Sister Bethy could stay out of it, we'll probably be good. So let's get it again. And whoever win this, we could just take that loss, my nigga.
Hey, Lucky.
Why can't you don't make no rules over here? Get him, A1. Don't even let him make no rules.
In my
Still
lucky
get
voice,
no rules.
bro.
In my lucky voice, nigga hit the link and wouldn't let me share my screen.
That nigga must love my flow or something. YK.
That shit was funny as hell, though.
That nigga stay bringing up the song I made a year ago.
I ain't gonna lie, Lucky. That shit was funny as hell, though. G, I still remember.
It's called satirical shit, bro.
Hey, yo, that's some funny ass shit, though.
Hey,
yo.
but he was
I had to
whispering
make
that
a
shit, though.
representation.
Every time I hear
I
your
had to
voice,
make a representation because this is the thing, though. Nothing could ever encapsulate what we be doing other than some shit like that. I gotta put some shit like that out because you niggas so come on, bro. This is Goof Academy. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
so when
nigga,
I
we the gods
so when I
over
do
here.
the
That's why
character
y'all come
spoofs,
here.
don't get upset with the
Hey,
character
look, but you
spoofs.
said you don't fuck with Goofy, so how could we ever be Goofies?
Bro, I don't fuck with you, A1. You just on the panel with
Listen,
me.
you do
Come
fuck
on,
with me,
gang. What
nigga.
you talking about?
A1, May 9th, my
You
nigga.
do
May
fuck
9th.
with me,
You
nigga.
know I don't fuck
I
with
ain't
you.
Let's
I
get it
never
May 9th,
mentioned
though.
your name a day. Listen, I ain't even
Man,
know
you
you
know
exist.
I don't fuck with
Bro,
you,
I
gang.
didn't even
Why
know
you even
you
said that?
exist.
Yo,
I didn't.
A1, May 9th,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Listen, we gotta
That's a
first
Friday.
of all, you gotta deal with truth. And then, like I said, depending on what percentage you lose by, we may
That's
take
sad,
somebody in the
bro.
chat
That's
room to
sad,
debate
bro.
you next.
So
Look,
you gonna call me
my
out
shit is,
to a debate and then change your mind, my nigga.
my shit is already. I'm gonna use the same PowerPoint that I beat your boy. Not a coincidence. That Arab ass nigga.
All right, bet.
Look,
So May 9th, we got it set.
I'm
We
gonna
got
use
it
the same. No, but you gotta. Hey, listen. Whatever smoke you have with truth, you need to deal
I
with
don't
that.
got no smoke with Truthful.
Oh,
That nigga called
now
me
you-
out. I didn't call him
No,
out.
we're not talking. Listen, Truthful already beat you.
We had a tie, A1.
So when we having a tiebreaker?
We gonna have a tiebreaker after I smoke him.
On the same topic that we did, bro? Come on, bro.
I could debate you 3 days later, my nigga. I could debate him on the 9th, and I could debate you on the 12th.
Hey, YK, look.
All right,
There's
cool.
two more debates too, YK. Don't get it
Let's set it
twisted.
up. Yo, AP, lock that in. May 9th, my nigga.
YK. Look.
And May 12th.
Hey,
May
YK,
9th and
look.
May 12th. Y'all hear this? We ain't ducking no smoke over here.
Nigga hit the link and wouldn't
This
let me
gonna
share
be
my
a
screen.
classic. Let's go.
Look, nigga.
Yo, where AP at, bro? Nigga, you ain't up here.
Hey, A1, don't come with them old ass slides either, nigga. You better update your resume.
Look. Nigga hit the link and wouldn't
Why
let
can't
me
he
share
gonna
my
bring the
screen.
same slides that he been
That's gonna be
using?
my theme song. My theme
here
song
you go.
gonna be you, nigga. Look, my theme song. I just
May 12th.
look. I just told you that I'm gonna use the same PowerPoint that I beat. Not a coincidence with, bro. I have no problem with just pulling that up, clicking the links, like and
Bro,
then,
you that old nigga who don't know when to retire, bro. Like
that's gonna
it's
be an
over
easy
for
win.
you, cuz you had your
Hey,
reign.
don't tell
You
him
done.
that.
that
Hey,
young
boy,
Mark,
he's
nigga,
stepping on that
you
lip
that
right
young
now.
nigga who keep hitting the link and nigga wouldn't let you share the
yeah,
screen.
that's crazy.
No, you that young nigga that you keep
Like,
hitting
bro,
the link
it's like you
and
done been
niggas
on
won't let
like
you share the screen.
you on a historic run, gang. It's your 33rd year in the league, but right now you only averaging 4 rebounds.
Dude, listen.
You feel me?
Like you
Like
say,
I
touch
influence
with
the
a
whole
started out as a
community.
sharpshooter, nigga.
Listen, my dude. I influence the whole community of people.
You're coming with me.
So I can never be that. Never.
YK, tell my grandkids they granddaddy love them.
Hey, yo, some pseudo said he love y'all. But yeah, let's get it. Yo.
Why you ain't telling them it was they Hey, good one, G. I get you. That was a good one.
All right, so we said May 9th, A1.
Hey,
May
listen,
12th.
I just told you. We just told you what to do. Look, this nigga is.
Nah, Truthful said he gonna debate me May 12th. You got me May 9th.
Hold up, May 12th and May 9th. How you gonna put? Hold up, my dude. Listen.
Because I'm that nigga. That's why.
Hey, Lucky, nigga, hit the link and will let me share the screen.
Bro, I gotta go, my nigga. Do we got a debate or what?
You gotta go.
I got shit to do, my nigga.
You got what you got to do, my dude?
Oh, you must ain't heard the new one.
Life outside YouTube.
You must ain't heard the new one, huh, YK?
I wasn't impressed with the old one.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed with. I didn't know you had the guts to make a new one because the old one was whack.
Nah, that shit.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. And you gotta hear that new word on the street. I had
Lucky.
The
That's
streets
gonna be
been
my
talking,
intro.
gang. I had to
put it.
I had to report on the news.
That's gonna be my intro. That's gonna be my intro, Lucky. You heard?
Look, in that song, did you put how you lost the Cosmic Cow?
Nah, he ain't lose that one.
Did you put how you was sharing 2 screens, how you showed 2 phones and shit, nigga, in that motherfucker Sprinter van?
Hey, bro, I'm
While
such
you
a
was
problem.
delivering
Elbow's been
package?
ducking, bro. I can't get an elbow in the fade, bro.
Did you?
Hey, bro,
look,
listen,
you,
A1.
Look, in
When
that
I get in the
song,
fade, y'all whole talking points go.
Did you
feel me?
mention how
You see niggas ain't been whooping about no bones. You ain't heard a nigga talking about Lucy or none of that, nigga. You see them niggas, that shit gone.
Nigga, I will bring all that shit up, nigga.
Yeah.
I cooked that shit well done, nigga. And
No,
put some
nigga,
teriyaki
you
sauce
cook
on that bitch. Send it back to
you might have
Fuck you
scared
talking
somebody
about?
else, nigga.
I put some teriyaki
Fuck you
sauce on that bitch
talking
and
about?
sent it back to Asia. You feel me?
Nigga, you was teriyaki eating rats, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Yeah,
Stop eating that motherfucking bush meat,
I
nigga.
sent Lucia back to Asia with teriyaki sauce on them. You feel me?
Nigga, you ain't saying shit. And to be honest, actuality, and you and Cosman debate, you proved the Aboriginal paradigm with them bones, nigga. So thank you.
I proved
Thank you, nigga.
All you gotta do is watch the whole
I
thing.
did. I
bro.
was there, G.
No, bro. I'm talking about from the walk up, face up to the debate. I
was
showed
there,
that an
G.
Aboriginal has no integrity. They'll start on one position and the opposite, and then when all the facts is laid out and they see that they can try to spin it, they'll try to jump in the boat with you and try to spin your narrative. That's what I showed in my debate. And at the same time, now no nigga touches the bones. You niggas won't speak on the real. You gotta spin your narrative
The
because that's what
bones
an
ain't never
Aboriginal
came
does.
up for me to touch on them, nigga.
And they accept DNA too when they wanna. They accept DNA when they wanted to.
Yeah, they got it's a spin cycle. You feel me? You gotta
First
spin
off,
it. You
bro,
can't never hit it head
you
on.
ain't never bring up no bone shit around me lately, nigga, because I would have touched on it. I don't know who the fuck you been around, G.
I set
But
the
it
fade
ain't
up
been
because I
me,
wanted
nigga.
the big dog. I didn't want a little dog.
Who a little dog?
Cosmon stepped up because everybody was
Bro,
muted.
Cosmon ain't no little dog, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna put A1 out there, but A1 knew Cosmon is a little man.
Yeah, that's a little pup. That's a pup.
Y'all love trying to pin niggas against each
You
other. We ain't
feel
falling
me?
for that shit, nigga.
Man, look, he ain't gotta fall for that. It ain't
I
pinning
want
nigga
to
against
see
nothing.
you.
We all the
I
same.
want
We
to see
all
you
black
bait Shot
Americans. None of you
Son, nigga.
niggas is Indians.
Oh, now
What
you
y'all talking
FBA
about?
now. You FBA now.
Bro, I've been telling you I'm a black
You
American of
FBA
African
now.
descent since we've been talking, bro.
Man, your ass a Portuguese Morisco,
That
nigga.
nigga a Latino. You ain't
By
no
DNA,
Negro. Shut
nigga.
your ass up.
If I'm a
was out of
Latino, brother,
Cosmic
if I'm a
Cow
I
League,
Latino,
called
dog.
you
you
a
are Australian.
I called you a
The white
Portuguese
one. What you
Morisco,
talking about?
nigga.
Hey, yo, he was out of Cosmic Cow League, though. Real talk, Lucky. You should never
I'm
had
gonna be
that
so
debate.
funny, bro.
What's
Everybody
up,
knows
Jay?
what happened in that debate, bro.
You
That's
should
why
have never
on the
had that
replay,
debate
nigga,
with
you got
him,
into
bro.
an
Cosmic
argument
Cow
with him.
smoked
You
your
and
ass.
Chief, nigga.
And you admitted to it.
And then
And
a
you
nigga
admitted
Cosmo
his
say,
whole
fuck the
point.
Aboriginal
That's how
paradigm,
you
all that
even
shit.
lost
Nigga, I
work.
got all that on
Look,
clip.
I
I just
never
don't put
seen
it
a
up
nigga
because
debate.
y'all are
Wait a
jokes. I don't
minute.
even have to go that deep into it.
I never seen a nigga debate and admit the other nigga won by proving his point. I've never in my life ever seen that shit, nigga. You was the first. You was an anomaly, my dude. You are exception to the rule, bro. I've never seen a nigga ever do no goofy shit.
Oh,
Like
this nigga disgruntled Aboriginal. Come on home, G.
I told y'all
We
boys,
love
man,
you,
I'll
little
never be
bro.
an Aboriginal.
We love you, little bro. It's
Look,
I've been
okay,
waiting for y'all to
man.
have some real evidence, though.
Lord,
But
We
we
what
been waiting
happens
on you to
is
come home, G.
nigga
It's
hit
all
y'all
right,
duck,
G.
y'all
wouldn't let
duck
you
the
share the
niggas who can
screen.
really bring real wreck and try to fight niggas who you think you can win. It's a regular tactic we've been saying since the time immemorial. You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, look, my dude, that shit
It's a
sound.
time immemorial tactic that been going on for
That shit
generations
sound impressive.
on the Aboriginal panel.
That shit sound educational than a motherfucker,
The
nigga.
first generation of Aboriginals ran. Here come the second generation running.
Nigga, I don't know who the first. Tell me who the first
Who the
generation.
fuck is he talking about?
Who the first generation?
Who the
Talking
fuck
about the
is he
top of the
talking
top.
about?
Who?
the
Bro,
fuck is
A1,
you
you
talking
been
about?
running, bro. A1 been running.
I'm
Chief
running
been
from who?
running.
Running from
Come
who?
on, bro.
Who am I running
Now
from?
we finna play the game.
You think my life
I'm gonna
will
let you.
rob
I'm
around
letting you
being on
get your
YouTube,
smoke in
nigga,
with
talking
YK
about
because
this?
you need
Listen,
this. You need
listen,
you
I got
rusty.
hours. Listen, I got
But you've been
hours.
running from me for 3-4 years,
I got
gang.
hours and hours and hours of talking about this shit, nigga. You think my life will rob around coming up here every day talking about this shit, nigga? Nigga,
I don't need it every day, nigga, because I don't come up here every day.
Listen.
You know what I need? I need a one-on-one fade. Fuck all that goofy
What
rhetoric.
you want to fade me on?
But niggas don't line it up.
Line what up? What you want?
Nah, get with YK first. And
I'm
man,
not
you gonna
YK
line it up because I
already
got
done been
something with
got
Truth
with.
already in the cuff.
YK
Yeah, we got
already
that
got
Manila
with.
shit, right?
Yeah, because me and Truth already got a powerhouse lined up. So after this one, I'm gonna put that belt on you, son.
This shit
You see
more
what I'm
like
saying?
a
Listen,
local event.
if
I
you
don't know
bring a
about
belt,
Powerhouse.
just make sure you have a computer with it, nigga. Make sure you ain't got 2 cell phones, nigga.
I got 3 cell phones and 2 computers and a laptop. So if whatever device I choose to whoop a nigga with, that's what I'm gonna be on. You understand what I'm saying?
Make sure that Amazon.
Hey, you know what we say up here, right? You know what we say up here, right?
Nah, it's too cold up there. What they say?
Nigga, belt to ass, nigga, get ready, G.
That's what I just told that nigga. I'm bringing belt to ass.
Belt to ass, nigga.
Belt to ass,
nigga.
you know,
Nah, yeah,
y'all
can ball
Chicago
with
and
nigga.
Jacksonville. We got the ties. That's like our twin city.
Yeah, I bet, nigga. You right. Yeah, we but belt to ass, nigga.
Yeah, we put belt to ass around here too. That's a fact.
Got the proper. Make sure you got the proper.
I'm gonna show you the original belt to ass though, nigga.
Some say the original came and went up there.
Yeah,
came and went up.
Nah, that ain't kind of shit, nigga.
Oh, see that boy getting that coffee in right now. He about to do some homework.
Hey yo, but
I had school today, G, nigga. I'm tired of the motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I already know it. I already know it. Hey,
And
shout
that
out to
shit
the
all
niggas who
online.
actually doing shit with their life. You feel me? I fuck with Truth. I don't fuck with the rest of these niggas that don't be doing shit with their life.
Man, shut your ass up, nigga.
We don't fuck with niggas.
I told, them niggas be trying to give out compliments and pin them against the neck. Like, bro, we ain't falling for that.
Bro, you gotta stay swift. Listen, bro, you gotta stay swift, bro.
Shit, nigga.
That nigga
You
delivering
gotta
a
stay
mannequin.
swift, bro. But look, but Truth, if it wasn't for, hey, listen, y'all fall for it 75% of the time. First of all,
I don't, nigga.
You feel me? The 25% of the time makes for good content. You know, that's all.
I'm on the floor.
You know, well, really, the whole thing good content. Really, the whole thing good content. But what I say is, bro, y'all got to keep it real, bro. Y'all got to keep it a little bit more real. That's what I be trying to do.
Deliver that package.
Nigga be doing the fake whoop, and I got to come and clean it up. That's all.
They go deliver that package before you get fired, nigga.
My package is done. I know you see my shit empty, gang. My package is done. What you talking about?
He gets delivered a mannequin, nigga. The legs first.
I delivered a lot of shit today. You feel me? That's what I do. You feel me? Hey, and look, this is not a rental. As you can see, I'm still in that bit, and I've been blowing dead good. What are you talking about? Remember last time nigga was talking about this was a rental.
Nigga, it's an Amazon truck, nigga. We know it ain't a rental.
Yeah, that definitely ain't no Amazon gang.
We know that second phone is an Amazon. How the fuck?
What I'm finna do is I gotta do some upgrades. I'm finna put a TV in it, bit. I'm finna go exhibit, pimp my ride in it, bit. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna throw a seat. I already been talking to ChatGPT. He finna walk me straight through that bit.
Nigga hit the link and wouldn't let me share the screen.
They gonna call me Lucky the Technician after this one.
Lucky the El Capitan.
Oh yeah, the captain. That's a fact. Lucky the captain. That's a fact.
But yeah,
bro.
Yeah, we gotta get together, man, so we can set this shit up. Get the shit what the shit I'm looking for? Damn, man, I got a fucking brain fart, nigga. Shit. What the fuck was I finna say? But yeah, so yeah, we finna line this shit up, bro. Manila Galeon, I want to know exactly what point is you arguing and shit, so we can go ahead and pin that down and be direct with it and shit. And yeah, G, we finna get that shit in, bro. And then if you want the bones debate after that, you can get that. Nigga, I ain't ducking no bone smoke, nigga. I deal with everything with allergy behind it. You want G, you can get it.
Okay, that's okay. That's what I'm talking about. So you the scientist over here.
Nigga, I
So
deal
you the
with
scientist over
geology,
here.
zoology,
Okay.
biology, archaeobiology, nigga, archaeology, nigga,
No doubt.
pimpology. What the fuck you want, G?
Okay. Egyptology?
I'll smoke that shit, boy. You better not try to come with that shit. We smoking that, nigga.
I was making that joke because I was talking about American Egyptology. That's what I was. It was a joke. But
Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Nigga is purposely going after me. Like, what the fuck did I fucking do?
yeah, that was a joke. But hey, truthful, bro, it sound like you want to smoke too. What's up? You want a whooping?
Bro, you don't even have information, bro. Stop.
See, bro. So bro. I know. So I'm gonna put an
What's
A1
the
on you, man.
topic?
I done put hours
What's
and
the
hours of
topic?
content on this bitch,
What's
and
the
you ain't did
topic?
damn.
What's the topic?
What you want to debate on, bro? You an Aboriginal,
I
so
asked you what
say
the
something.
topic is.
I say that y'all most definitely are not Americans. So where you want to start? We can start there. Are you a black
Bro,
European
that
Aboriginal?
debate is over before it even started,
All
bro.
right, so are
Stop.
you a black? Hold on. Okay, so let's go. Are you a black European Aboriginal? Or are you full Aboriginal?
Shit, from my family tree, yep.
You said yep. I asked you to.
You said what? Excuse me? What did you say, bro?
Where Guzman go? Guzman, he's gone. Adios, amigos. Damn, Mexican bitch, you better not hit my motherfucking car. Fuck wrong with this hoe? Bro, can't nobody hear shit you saying, nigga. Nigga, we don't hear nothing you saying, nigga. Unmute, nigga. Do some sign language so we can understand what you're saying. Damn, your volume fucked up. You gotta go into the settings and click audio checkbox and shit, nigga. Yeah, y'all. So look like that's about it. There's gonna be some debates coming up in the next month, maybe even at the end of this month right here. I see Truthful trying to get him and YK might running back. A1 and YK. Then after that, man, if the wounds ain't all bad on YK and shit, you feel what I'm saying? I'll do some punching on that little nigga too. You feel me? Me and motherfucking Lucky, we about to get this Manila Galeon up and smoke with it. And if the nigga want the bones debate, I'ma put his ass in the cemetery with the bones and shit. If that's what he want. You feel me? So y'all be on the lookout for that and shit. You feel what I'm saying though?
This nigga about to piss me the fuck off, bro.
Be prepared for
bro?
YK to be running around here screaming he really won and shit, and the polls is biased. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That's his next single. I really won, but the polls is biased. I can't never get a fair fade over here with the Aboriginals, but I keep trying to take fades. So y'all be on the lookout for that single from YK. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck AP at, but I think he probably finna end this motherfucker. And Smoke is live. I think most of y'all got Smoke link, but if y'all don't, I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Drop it in the chat for y'all. Come over there to Smoke. Well, you might be able to get off a couple of words before somebody get in their feelings and start screaming and yelling at you. But, just that little second of space and shit, get your shit off. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the Smoke show. And drop it in the back as well, too. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Smoke in the back. What the fuck? Not a coincidence that nigga been hiding in a Timberland boot and shit. Nigga, not a coincidence to climb up out of that Timberland boot. He the old man in the boot ass nigga. Oh, there you go. He just stepped up out of that Timberland boot. Okay, my nigga. There you go. Yeah, Lucky. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like every time motherfucker I be driving, man. It's like motherfucking these damn motherfucking Mexicans be coming out of nowhere about to smack my shit, bro. You feel me? Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans and shit that know how to drive, though. I don't mind riding in Humboldt Park and shit. Them motherfucking Puerto Ricans, them Dominicans, they be driving like us and shit. Them Mexicans, sheesh. Them niggas be trying to drive the car like it's a horse and some shit. You feel me? Yeah, y'all gotta watch. Not a coincidence. He be hiding and shit. Him and Sean P, they be hiding in the cut. And then go make a video about a motherfucker that you don't see till like 4 days later and shit. Shit. Yo, did y'all catch the YK and the YK when Bap smoked YK in the battle rap? That nigga YK was crying and shit. But he stuttered. I should have won because he stuttered. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Right, what happened, bro? I came back. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, man. Bap gone. Bap somewhere. Bap in the bathroom taking a dookie. YK say he driving.
That nigga eating fufu.
He do Ubers at night and shit. DoorDash and Ubering right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Bap taking the dookie. Smoke in the back. Draco in the back. I think Lucky was in the back. You feel me? He need the motherfucker pull out that little piss pan and shit he got in that damn Sprinter van and shit. Got the whole damn Sprinter van smelling like damn piss, bro. Pull that shit out, G.
Big facts, big facts. Big facts. Oh my goodness, man.
You feel me?
This channel is hilarious as hell.
YK mad because True Folio beat him up in the debate. Now he want a rematch. You know, we used to that.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nigga, I'm smoking shit though. You feel me? Trump cut the funding from these DEI hiring. Shit, yeah. Oh, like that
This
nigga
nigga
Luck.
YK driving, but he texting in the group chat in the chat, bro. Make that make sense.
Damn, they're about to crash that little motherfucking Honda Civic.
Like, bro.
He about to crash that little Honda Civic and shit.
Oh my god!
Trying to
bro,
type.
he got one. He got one of them 3-wheeler African vehicles, bro. Them little wagons, bro. That's what he got, bro.
Leo. The only motherfucker that really is left for me to debate, you know, I got to get Lucky his debate. You feel what I'm saying? I got to give him his debate because we supposed to do the debate, but we never got to it. And it was mainly partly on me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of shit going on with my OG and shit back and forth from Cali and Chicago. Never really got the time to really get to that. So I'm going to give him his debate. But the only motherfucker I really want to debate with is not a coincidence.
We have not seen not a coincidence debate, bro.
And Sean P. That's the only two motherfuckers I want to debate with. Me and Not a Coincidence, I already agreed on that we already know the time has been time. Me and bro got to sit down and pick a topic. I'm not finna let this nigga trick bag me and put me in the box with his little newspapers and shit. That shit ain't gonna help. We gonna do some real motherfucking shit. You feel me? And Sean P, I just gotta debate Sean P because he talk shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it be funny. It's just like YK. That's why I debated YK, because he a good shit talker. And I talk shit too. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when me and YK debate, you feel me? Sean P, he tried to do a review video on it, but he couldn't really talk too much shit about what I bought up. He just said he got to go look at it, and he never got back to it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I respect that. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't just fly off the hinge and whoop the whoop the whoop. So I'm gonna give Sean P his credit on that. But he act like he want a motherfucking get in that evolution debate too, and I'm gonna smack his ass up. You feel me? But yeah, man. Y'all go over the Smoke channel, man. I'm finna call this nigga Bap and tell him to end this shit. You're rolling. Take your ass from off the panel, nigga. You can't talk no way, nigga. But yeah, not a coincidence. We gonna make that happen, G. We both already talked about it. We know it. And we gonna get that. You feel me? We wear Tim's in Chicago too, nigga. So, nigga, you better tie your shit up, nigga. This ain't Smoke channel, nigga. This Bap channel. Matter of fact, Not a coincidence. Come over to the Smoke channel, man. So we could set this up. We gonna ask Smoke to tell everybody to mute the fuck up and not cut us off. You feel me? Boy, Lucky, you smoking motherfucking Sherm stick. Talking about Jalen Milroe gonna be the best quarterback. Boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Ain't you from Florida, nigga? Like, boy, Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, nigga. You feel me? Like, what the fuck wrong with Lucky? Boy, your ass tweaking. That boy is inconsistent, nigga. That's why Alabama was the way it was this year.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Look, he dropped off his little DoorDash order. What's up?
Y'all niggas is gross. Yo. I love what a nigga think the worst of me, bro.
Bro, ain't nobody thinking no words, bro. We just cracking jokes, man. Oh,
nah, but yo, yeah, set that up. We can have a double header.
Yeah.
Yep. You, not a coincidence. Lucky and who Lucky debating?
Shit, me and Lucky debating.
Oh, oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That one true Fulio. That was me and him, but they did talk like they was gonna get it in. So I don't know. You feel me? Like that's some shit, not a coincidence. And Lucky I have to talk about, but I'm pretty sure Lucky gonna want his beat down and shit. You feel me?
Nah, Lucky gonna smoke you, man.
Man,
I ain't gonna say nothing, but he gonna cook you, man.
Okay.
If a nigga could smoke while driving on a phone, imagine sitting at a computer, my nigga.
Who he smoked on the phone? What the fuck are you talking about?
Didn't he debate Cosman on the phone? My nigga was cooking and driving. Was that Cosman?
But he didn't smoke Cosman though.
Nah, he did, bro. He did. He did.
I'm gonna be real with you, G. Just to keep it 100. Lucky was proving the Aboriginal paradigm in that debate to me, and I told him that.
How?
Because all this shit was.
Give me an example. Give me an example.
When he was bringing up the DNA sequence, what they found in the craniology examples was all telltale signs of a Negro, bro.
Nah, that's not what it said. Bro.
That is a fact. I mean, I can't remember it verbatim because it's been a minute and shit. But I told them that shit. I told them that shit after the debate.
What I do remember is that DNA proves that they wasn't already here. That came from somewhere else, thousands and thousands of years ago.
But look, this where you missing that on the DNA, right? When they was talking about the DNA and shit, and they said who those people DNA genetic markers is matched with and shit, that they was talking about, all of those was Negroes, bro. Papua New Guinea, all those people, they tried to say, they tried to give them genetic traits of some motherfuckers they don't even look alike. That's what I'm saying. Like when he brought up that DNA, I already went over that motherfucker. So the motherfuckers who they was matching it up with is all motherfuckers that look like me and you, nigga.
Just because you look alike don't mean you're gonna have the same DNA. Because if that was the case, look, we're not, like how you was talking about what's them people that's over there? What's them people? Is it Papua New Guinea? That's not that one, it's another one.
You got
Melanesia.
Melanesian.
Yeah, Melanesian.
Melanesian.
Yeah, Melanesian. So if that's the case,
you can't say Melanesia because that's a whole
but if that's the case, a lot of us look like them, but they're more genetically related to the European than us.
Nah, they ain't, bro.
Yes, they are, bro. There's tests.
All of their DNA is Southeast Asian and South Pacific Islands and shit, bro.
Right, and those Asians' DNA is more closely related to the Caucasians than it is to us. And that's a fact, brother.
Nah, bro.
I could drop a source in.
So look, bro. In that DNA report that he brought up, they said modern Native Americans, and they showed this one group, and they started talking about the exact markers that they were speaking about. But when you link on the actual people of these markers that they talking about, they don't look shit like them whatsoever, bro. So that showed the biasness and also the conflict in that information and shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, when they start
But my
talking about
question
modern
is,
day Native
uh-huh.
Americans and them being connected to Siberians genetically and shit, we could pull those people up. They look alike. This the first time that they say motherfucker got
Hold on.
they using these genetic markers that match these people, and they look completely fucking different. Skin
All right.
tone wise, pheno wise, everything, bro. Body
So
structure, all
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying is this, brother. What I'm saying is this, right?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
That DNA did not prove that we're Aboriginal or that the Aboriginals. It didn't prove anything. What he brought didn't prove it because you didn't say it, bro. You didn't. That doesn't prove that the genetics that that proves we was already here, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It don't. Like, if anything, he's showing that it come from somewhere else.
All right, so look, when they start talking about DNA genetic markers and shit with West African, right? And you start clicking on it, what niggas be like, oh yeah, they kind of look like us. They dark skin, they got the Negro features and all this. How the fuck these genetic markers showing dark skin Negro feature people, but you're trying to tie them to some people that don't look shit like them whatsoever, bro? Every group that was a part of that report looked nothing like the people that they was trying to save. So one thing that's for sure is the remains that they found, those genetic markers was definitely Polynesian, Micronesian, Papua New Guinean, etc., some Negroid people.
Right, but
you feel what I'm saying? But
yeah. But
they
where does
showed
that
you
DNA? Where does that DNA come from? Because that DNA is not indigenous to America.
All right, bro. But at the end of the day, Native Americans' DNA is not indigenous to America.
Exactly. So how
But
does
this the thing though? It ain't a.
so how does his study?
But look,
how does his
it's
study
about-
prove that you guys
it's-
are right? You just literally chop your head off, and
I didn't,
if
bro.
you're saying that, so how does it prove? If everything is saying that it come from somewhere else, how does it prove that you guys are indigenous to America, bro? That don't make no sense what you're saying.
All right, so look, bro, this the thing, right? We're going back over the oldest artifacts and remains found in America to speak about the original population of America, right? Yes or no? Ain't that's the whole premise of going over all this these genetic materials for these oldest remains about who were the original Americans, right?
Right.
These are the oldest, right? Absolutely, right? Okay. So the genetic markers that they found is showing some people. When you pull them up, you can look at them and be like, man, I know a motherfucker that look like him, her, the kid, the grandma, every motherfucking body that look like somebody in my family, look like somebody that motherfucker stayed in my neighborhood, etc., etc. But what they tried to do was the Tupi, I might be saying the name wrong, but the Tupi people that they call it down in South America now, they're trying to say when they said genetic match with modern Native Americans, that was the people that they said, right? Of the modern Native American they talking about. But the people but the thing is, the genetic trace of that old remains is still running through those people in Papua New Guinea, Melanesia, Micronesia, etc., etc., etc. And they still look the same. They still match up the craniology that was done on the skull. You get what I'm saying? Where that's where the whole it's a Negroid come from the jump.
Nah, you
all
confused,
that shit
bro.
match up, but now they showing a group of people where the morphology don't match. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but
the craniology don't match, the phenotype don't match. But you saying, oh, these modern motherfuckers got these genetic traits,
right,
but these genetic traits are still running through those people, and they still look the same, bro.
But here's the problem: when we go based on lookership, we fail, bro. And we do. So what I'm saying, hold on, because you just said that. You said when we do our DNA, and then when we look at those people, and we say, yo, I know somebody that look like that, and I know somebody that look like that. But then here's the problem. In another continent or another location, there's a person that also look like that. So does that say that we're those people as well? Because no. So genetics don't look, it can't look, that's look of shit, bro.
No, I
Just
get you
because
on
you
that.
look the same don't mean you are the same. All skin folk ain't kin folk.
Right. So look, this was my whole premise of that, right? Those genetic markers still match those people today, and those people today still match the morphology, the phenotype, the cranial measurements, etc., etc. You get what I'm saying? Those old bones that they found, that they say that they got DNA from, and where does DNA come from? These people still match the morphology, the phenotype, the cranial measurements, etc. But now they're throwing in and it matched with a modern Native American group. And when you look at the group, it don't match the morphology. It don't match the phenotype, the cranial measurements, of nothing.
Right.
So that's why I call foul that, bro. You get what I'm saying?
The problem is not everybody's gonna have the same phenotype, the same complexion, the same everything, bro.
So why do all those people still?
So based on your location or how far you are from sun, how close you are to the sun, your environment, what you eating, a lot of this shit plays on your genetics. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's a fact.
Right. So that's why I'm saying we can't say that, because then we would have to take everybody, the nigga, because it's niggas that look like us in Africa. There's niggas that look like us in Australia, all over. So
ain't no niggas in Australia that look like us. Them niggas
it's
look
some,
funny.
I know a dude named Uwa. He was in the Marines, my nigga. If you see him, he looks like those Australian dudes, man. Like his
he a funny looking nigga.
Yeah, like
and now how many before you met him? How many funny looking niggas you met that look like him?
I met a few.
You lying? Nah,
I'm dead ass. I met a few.
I mean, yeah, you is in New York. You know what? I
get
you that. You in New York, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In New York got a bunch of foreigners up there, so I give you that. But once you get outside of New York, how many motherfuckers you know that look like a goddamn Australian, my nigga?
A lot, bro. I can give you another one. Look at
Frederick
Ella.
Douglass kind of
Remember
like
Ella you remember Ella from House of Pain? Heavy set lady. House of Pain. Cassie Davis. Oh,
I gotta look at the pictures, bro. I know what you're talking about, but I can't visualize.
Even my sister, bro, she got features that even my pops, like they got those type of features, man. Like that, them James Brown type features.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. But yeah. You know what? Yeah, okay, all right. You know, them niggas just got, they have combed and they okay, all right.
Yeah,
you know what?
That's how my pops look, bro.
Yeah. But guess what though? They still look like a nigga.
That's why I'm saying you can't go by look at shit, bro.
They don't look like niggas though. That's what I'm talking about. That 2B shit.
Do.
They don't. They genetic markers do not match their morphology or their phenotype, bro.
All right, that's what you say, bro. I don't believe it, but
that's what I know. And the thing is like this, bro. Like, cause I ain't looked at this shit in a minute, but I got it in my laptop and shit like this. I actually show the bullshit of them trying to make that genetic connection with those 2P people. That connection is not even there.
Facts.
I'm just being real. That genetic connection is not even with those 2P people. Those 2P people do not carry those genetic markers like these Polynesian, Micronesian motherfuckers do. You feel what I'm saying? Like those shits are definitely there. It's not in those 2P people. And I went through the whole shit and I found where they was trying to make an assumption connection. It ain't no direct connection like how it is with the modern people still in the regions where they say those genetics come from. But then there's also evidence of people from South America going out into the South Pacific and transversing through the islands as well too. So who's really to say that the genetic markers came from those islands into South America, or did they leave South America and go into those islands? So that's a whole nother that's a whole nother topic. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a good debate right there.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we know those genetic markers there. And another thing that we got to understand is that the climate and the mindset had already been set that the only way America got populated is because people came to America. But who's to say that it wasn't people already here and it left and went out into those islands? Because there's evidence of not only food, but building structure, agriculture, certain ways that they do agriculture, but also genetically of that connection with South America into all of those islands that we speak about. And then it's a mixture of the genetics when it started getting closer to Papua New Guinea and Polynesia. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. So line that up, man. Line that up with somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to step down, bro. I got some shit to take care of.
Yeah, me
Get
too,
my locks
man.
twisted and shit.
Man, them struggle locks and shit, boy.
Yeah, man.
My
shit keep unraveling, man. I need to talk to somebody about these shits.
They too small, G. You gotta get some braids first and let them bitches grow.
Let it grow, right?
Yeah, get some braids first. Keep your shit braided. Don't wash, keep it braided. Take them down every 3 to 4 days and then wash it and then braid it. Don't wash it. You gotta let it get dirty in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when it get long enough, then you lock your shit up. You try and lock your shit up too early, you gonna have them little Yorkie turds and shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Lucky. Lucky got dreads, right?
Yeah, but bro got some lint to his shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get with him about my shit.
And that nigga Portuguese, so his hair grow different.
Man, stop, man.
He is, G. He told us that, bro. That nigga Morisco, bro. What you talking about? He'll tell you.
Lucky from the South, man.
Yeah, he from Florida. By way of conquistadors and shit.
He said, don't worry about it. Get the retwist and have him braid the. All right, bet. Yeah, I got folk. Yep, me too. I'm gonna step down, man. I'm gonna get with you. All right, Truth, man.
Yeah, man. All right, man. I'm for the motherfucker go to the crib, eat and slide on smoke shit.
Yep.